And yes, I did get my order. It's on the way. We got Mangs a copy as well, and Mangs wanted some stickers too. So I will plug it a couple times through the night because I know people asked for stickers yesterday. Do we need to take anything out here? We've already saved. We already saw Mr. X. I think we're good. Oh, we're getting the butt plugs. That's right. Okay. Ah, yes, Lugery. How in the spirit of you? Welcome to you. And I did also just get the next game set up because I know we'll be finishing this one tonight. The next game is milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk, which sounds exceptionally stupid, but looks pretty cool. Did someone mention butt plugs? You must be hearing what you want to hear. So, well, thank you, Mags. You know, I'm something of a designer myself. I just don't have the functional capabilities of producing. Maybe we can give Feta the credit anyway. Not that he even knew about this, but just because. Okay, I know there's a butt plug we need back here. They're chess pieces. It's supposed to be a chess-themed puzzle. Do it with paint? No. No, Mangs did it in Photoshop. So we do our Saturday date day call, which I have turned into the Saturday sweatshop call, where I make her do all sorts of artistic work for me. Very one-sided. But yeah, I knew I wanted something goosebumpsy, and I wanted to put the pumpkin up there somehow, too. Oh, look, a healing item. Motherfucker! I didn't think it was coming out till the butt plug came in. Pumpkin with the ancient Toki logo? I know. Well, maybe next year we'll redesign it, too. You know, I like it, but, like, keep it kind of in the same vein. Did you know? Hold on, I got a yawn coming in. Oh, yeah, okay. Did you know you can enroll in continued secretly updates for Windows 10 for the next year? They were going to try and charge $30 for it, but now it's free. I didn't know that, Retsu. I had no idea. But they have force upgraded me to Windows 11 while I was sleeping anyway, so now I have to deal with rounded windows. Because that's exactly what I wanted, was the edges of my windows to be rounded. Okay, we're not going in here. You hear Peter Mononukes flubbed another game, then got in an interview and said he's calling it quits. Well, I didn't know he called it quits. What was the game gonna be? He seems like a guy that has great ideas, but like many designers, needs a handler. He needs somebody who can just bring him down to earth. Like, he needs it, like, that's what Feta does for me when we do our card game talks, is I go absolutely berserk and come up with ideas, and then he tells me if it's stupid or not. Or maybe that's going a little too far. Like, my latest idea was I was going to have a card in the card game that when you play it, it turns into a first-person shooter and you have to go through a whole dungeon with the gun. But apparently, that was too much. Just kidding. That never happened, but it could. Masters of Albion. Now, that's a title I've never heard of. He made Black and White in Fable. Man, Retsu, how dare you? You didn't even include his crowning achievement. Hello, Theme Park? Hello, Theme Park? The best game ever made. You can thank Theme Park for all of those Tycoon-style games. Well, maybe not all the Tycoons, but like Roller Coaster Tycoon. Hospital Tycoon. I don't know. There's Zoo Tycoon. Fable is all right. When Fable came out, I feel like it was very good. It wasn't just all right. I really enjoyed Fable when it came out. I miss Zoo Tycoon. You can always go back and play it. Apparently he prototyped Populous in 12 days because he forgot about the deadline. Yikes. Hey, welcome, AVD. It's Bullfrog Studios. Fuck! Was that not Peter Monolux? Wasn't he in Bull... Hold on. Am I confusing this? He worked with them. Okay, alright. I'll accept it. Here's the problem, Wingman. People come in chat and they tell me things. Sometimes the things they tell me are true. Sometimes they're not true. Sometimes I look them up and I glaze over it, and it's partially true, perhaps like in this case. So he worked with Bullfrog. He was not Bullfrog. Speaking of people who tell me things of varying qualities of truth, Taco Trucks, welcome to you. Taco, unfortunately, I think you've been usurped as the King of the Lie. I believe Heat Ender is our new King of the Lie. Okay, 3 butt plugs. It's the era of celebrity designers. Now we have Kojima and like 1 or 2 others. You know, I could be your next celebrity designer, J Tuesday. I could be your angel or your devil. Have no fear. After Horror Month ends, we are going straight into game dev streams. Got home before 8:30. Did you stumble out of the bar and realize it was early, but it was too late? You'd already paid the tab. You'd already said your funniest jokes. It's a shame to hear Kojima rub David Hayter the wrong way. Yeah, it's gonna happen, though. Strong personalities do that. Sometimes they make great things, but they usually upset people. I paid and was done. Well, that's alright. You get to spend some time here then. Unless... I think we already came through this one. Oh, yeah, look at that. We burned a hole in that painting. Right on the ass. There was a security vulnerability that discovered in Unity. Yes, they sent me an email. It was anything done in 2017 on Unity 2017 may have been leaked, although they said it was unlikely. But they wanted to give everyone a warning. Let me see, I think I still have the email. Unity platform protection. Take action to protect your games and apps. A security vulnerability was identified that affected games and applications built on Unity version 2017.1 and later. Okay, and later. I don't know if that means everything. Hold on, there's more. We'll go through this first. For Android, Windows, Linux, and Mac operating systems, there's no evidence of any exploitation of the vulnerability, nor has there been any impact on users or customers. We have proactively provided fixes that address the vulnerability, and they are already available to all developers. The vulnerability was responsibly reported by the security researcher Rytak, and we thank him for working with us. Key facts: there's no evidence of any exploitation of the vulnerability, nor has there been any impact. So nobody complained that their shit got fucked up, and there's no evidence that this would have happened without them knowing. But it could have, but there's no evidence of. They're just letting people know. Unity has worked in close collaboration with our platform partners who have taken further steps to secure their platform and protect end users. Released games on applications using 2017.1 or later Windows, Mac OS may contain this vulnerability. Unity has released an update for each major and minor version of the Unity editor starting with 2019. Okay, so it is for all of them after 2017. But they only started patching it for 2019. Yo, what's up, rCloud? Sorry, you guys got me thinking about Kojima now. I don't care what you say about him. He's responsible for the dudes. We met with the shotgun for this next room. What happened with Unity? So there was a discovered potential security breach. How to say that? They worded it well. I don't. There was a potentially exploitable security thing found for Unity 2017.1 onward. However, there's no complaint of it being exploited, and there's no evidence that it has been exploited, but it's been patched. I guess somebody who's like a security expert found something that could have been. So they were warning people, I guess, just to, you know, make sure, double check, triple check your product. Welcome, Ghost Trees. What do you mean exploited? I have no idea what was actually the weakness, but some sort of I don't even know. I don't even know what it would entail. Like if they could maybe have, I have no idea. Like because when you post your game, the game's already out there, and if somebody wants to reverse engineer it, they can get the source code. So it's not something like that. But yeah, there's a weakness and it gets exploited, whatever that means. That's what it sounds like, Eric J. Welcome to you. There's no zombies in it. They're turning your webcam on. No, I suspect it was, you know, it could have been, so they have, that's true. There could have been a way to inject code. I guess there could have been something like if you had microtransactions. They do have lots of analytical things as well. So there could have been something that maybe stole data that they were using for their analytics or taken pieces of that for their own purposes. But there's no evidence that happened. There was just a weakness in there that someone could have got around if they knew the trick. And the trick has been patched. So that's what they mean by exploited. Oh, you have the exact thing. If a malicious actor were to put something in certain folders, Unity games would execute them within their context. You'd have to run the game as an admin. Okay. There is zero evidence of any malicious actor using this as an attack vector, as they'd already have access to another virus dropping in the files and would likely have equivalent access levels. Oh, I see. Okay, so I see. So if somebody, it sounds like if somebody took your game and they put their virus in the game, Unity would run the virus, maybe without, like you've already given the exception that Unity is good, and your computer won't be checking it or something like that, maybe. So they could kind of sneak it into somebody else's project and then pass it out so people think they're getting the project. That's how I read that. They have a remastered version of this Resident Evil. Yeah. Yeah, so this was the one they made the first remaster of in, like, the full remaster format. So it doesn't play like this. You'd probably enjoy it, Eric J. It's like an over-the-shoulder action game. But it is the same layout with totally different puzzles. There's a couple new sections, you know, full 3D video and stuff like that. I've played it twice here. Let me show you. Really good. Honestly, like, I like, personally, the top-down pre-rendered background stuff, because I think it has some really cool fixed angles. But I think for a newer generation, this is probably more exciting. Yeah, it would be a remake. I never remember what the two words mean, even though I've gone over it 50 million times.
You gotta stay strong. Don't give in to fear out there, right?
Alright, come on, how about some gameplay?
Send reinforcements.
I think Resident Evil 2 Remake's my favorite Resident Evil of all time. It's really good. It's a really, really good game. I don't care for the third one as much. The third one was pushed out real quick after the success of this one.
Attention all citizens. You were advised.
Yeah, it looks good. It plays good. It's different enough, but still familiar. It's got all the bonus modes, too. This is a remake. I want to play the fixed camera angle. Oh, there's a mod for that, Chili? That's awesome. I'll try that next time we play through it.
This may be a one-way ride. So be
Yeah, we
prepared.
have played this one several times, but Eric J asked if there was a remake for this one. So I figured I would bring it up and stall for time. What's up,
Don't worry,
Rampage?
I will get you whatever you need, okay?
The OG version might be my favorite horror game of all time. You mean the one we're playing right now?
It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess. But we never meant for this to happen.
Yep, well there we go, where you're playing your favorite horror game.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
I'm not handing over anything!
I like it because they barely touch the story. They just change the gameplay to something more modern. Like I said, I prefer the fixed camera angles. I love the OG Resident Evils, but these are amazing too.
You don't know what you're up against.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
There, get out. Get out now!
Trust me.
There you go. There you have it, Eric J. It's probably even on sale right now. I don't know if we can tell, because I already have it. Yes, it is even on sale. It is for 10 bones. So if you like this kind of stuff and you want to check it out, feel free. I'm just shocked because Eric J doesn't usually play different games. Back in the day, this was fantastic. I still think these are genuinely fun games. That's why I've played them a million times. And I didn't play these back in the day. So there's not nostalgia goggles on. That's first playthrough, I think, 2016. What's up, Random? Yeah, I mean, for 10 bucks, it's at least going to be 12 hours if you play both sides. And then we'll say at least another 10 hours if you get the nude mods for Mr. X. This looked a gameplay video that does look really good. Yeah, man. Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming. I had 2 Toki tabs running. Unfortunately, that doesn't give me 2 views. I'm sorry, AVD, but I appreciate the hustle. Is Resident Evil 2 the shortest game? No. No, Resident Evil 2 is probably, for me, disc 1, like first side, 7 hours, second side, 4 to 5 hours. And this is part of it. So I'm not going to read any of these because we read them all when we did disc 1. Or I guess playthrough 1, side A. Resident Evil 1 we usually beat in under 6 hours. Resident Evil 3 might be about the same or less. I don't know. I'm a Resident Evil 3 hater. I know a lot of people love it. And I will be playing it still, but it is my least favorite of the 3. 3's the shortest, yeah. I don't like the open environment. I prefer mostly being within a couple small areas. The city feels big and not that interesting to me. Although, flip side, Nemesis is worth it. Did not play 3. I mean, if you enjoyed them, it's worth your time. Okay, new key get. Shortest is Resident Evil Gun Survivor. Okay, well, what the hell is that? Is that a light gun game? What have you eaten today, Toki? Any good briskets? No. No, I think I'm shifting. I'm always doing something new with my diet, but we're moving to some intermittent fasting. So for dinner, I had at like 7. I had like 2 slices of pizza from the local place. And then I had a bunch of watermelon after that. And then I also had, they have these like protein cinnamon rolls. So I did one of those too. And I'll probably have a little more watermelon later, and then we're back on the fast. Jelly, please don't encourage taco trucks. Even if he's right, don't encourage him. I think this key will take us to the back. What the heck? Oh! I did not realize The Bone Song plays for the shirts and stickers. Yo, Juso! Good to see you, brother. Thank you very much for picking up a sticker. Appreciate it, man. I know, it is the best sound effect. Had 8 veggie rolls. 8 of them. That sounds like binge eating. It's from, I don't remember what the fuck it is. It's called, just if you type in Spooky Scary Skeletons, you'll find it. It's, I don't know if it's a song or a TV show or something. Oh, this might be the one to go back. Yeah, taco is wrong. I agree. What's up, Das? This is before I lost my job, my diet, leaving me eating like a meal a day. Any more than that, I feel sick afterwards. Jesus. I don't know. I'm just playing with it. I heard a lot of people say good things about losing weight with intermittent fasting, but I found that you still have to diet doing that, because even if I did like a 4-hour meal session, like 4 hours of eating and 20 hours of not eating, I can definitely still eat like 3K calories in that. Easy. The feasting. Oh, come on. Don't just stand here. Dude, what are you doing? Is that the link to Spooky Scary Skeletons? It was big into Squaresoft at the time, so I probably moved from Resident Evil 2 to whatever Square had out at the time. Shall we have a look? Resident Evil 2 release date, which I think is 96. Oh my god, PS1 now. 98, apparently. Squaresoft releases by date. Would they have just been Square at that point? Because their first release appears to be 2003. Well, it would have been Squaresoft, right? In 1998, Squaresoft released several notable titles, including Xenogears, Parasite Eve. Now, there's a good one. Good call. Parasite Eve. I'll take that. I have not played Brave Fencer Musashi. They pumped some titles. What's up, Laz? Xenogears was a good game. I have mixed feelings on it. I think, to this day, the anime intro from Xenogears, like on the spaceship, is one of my favorite things in any video game, and like the explanation for the plot and how it all comes together is amazing. But holy shit, that game had too much filler. It was too long. It was too long, and then but when I got to disc 2 on stream, I remember this like almost sigh of relief where I'm like, finally, I can just be injected directly with the lore. Shit, we don't have any more ammo. A lot of healies, though. Let's just run. It's been so long, I can't remember specifics, but I remember a few parts during the game that would just drag. Where I was like, come on. Come on. I want to get to the next plot point. Hood. Time to use the knife. You can try your knife, but I bring a sword. Soundtrack's pretty baller. Absolutely. Oh, shit. Sneaky surprise attack. Does Streamlabs apparel run true to size? Ooh. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that question totally means, AVD. Usually, I wear a medium. And sometimes mediums are a little too tight. The Streamlabs shirt I got last year was not too tight. So I don't know if that helps you. An XL last year, it was good. Are you usually XL? Yep, there you go. Okay. All right, no ammo, no problem. Pick up my side piece. Yeah, this is going to get a little dicey because I was being dumb yesterday and I took all the items on Claire. So, good luck, Leon. You can pretend you're not scared all you want, but we can smell the urine. If you'd like, I could pretend to be scared. I could put on my best, like, YouTube horror game impression. Is that still big? I don't know. When I started streaming in 2016, I like to watch spooky games on YouTube, and that's kind of what got me to want to just play them myself. But I remember around that time, there was a lot of people that really hammed it up. Like, there's no way they were as scared as they let on. Does the merch shop give you a kickback, too? Yes. I have put a small profit on it. I didn't want... Like, for me, Horror Month's supposed to be more about fun. I didn't want to kick all the things up super high. So they have a base, and I get to pick how much I get out of it, and they plop that on top. Yes, exactly like them, Laz. Can you put on early PewDiePie horror games? I don't know what he looked like. Let me look him up. Scared face. What the fuck is this? Like one of those? How many bits to put Silksong on Horror Month? Horror Month is not for sale. DSP. Oh my god. This fucking guy. I always ask what a DSP is when somebody types it. It kind of looks like Dan's Gaming a little bit. Like if he shaved his head and maybe gained a little weight, I think he'd look like Dan's Gaming. Who is one of the only people I follow on Twitch. Markiplier was good for his Cry of Fear and Slenderman game stuff. Dyson Sphere. No, he's talking about Darkside Phil, I'm sure. I'm sure of it, because enough people come in and say, did you see when DSP did this? And I always say, what the fuck is a DSP? And since O-Face was the follow-up, it's got to be a person's face. Thus, I can reason out they're talking about Darkside Phil. Okay, never mind. It's the Dyson Sphere program. You're right. All right. I should have requested Cry of Fear. I watched Azkika play a Cry of Fear. It looked very boring to me. I don't know. It didn't do anything for me. Got so many haters. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know anything about him. The first time I think someone brought his name up in chat was like 5 or 6 years ago, and he was wrapped up in drama. I feel like it's one of those people that's in drama a lot. But I've never actually watched their streams, so I don't know. Dyson Sphere program is a Factorio-like. Addy's getting all excited here. What is your favorite horror game? Alien Isolation, hands down. Dude, AVD, getting the fucking shopping bag out. Is there a text on there, too, that I should read? Yes, there is. I hope to have some delicious lady fingers to nibble on by the end of the month. With that kind of swag, there's no way you won't. Hey, thank you very much, AVD, for picking those up. Appreciated. What did you get? What stickers did you get, I'm assuming? People will restream his streams and talk over it. Yeah, you told me that. Whatever works for him. One of each. Did you do the hollow ones or the regular ones? Love to put them on water bottles. Nah, Mang suggested that last year, and I've never been a big stickers guy. Don't look back here. Don't look. I swear I've never been a big stickers guy. Usually I'm not. But then she started plastering them all over things. So while I'm not a big stickers guy, she is, and by extension I am. Don't know the difference. The hollow ones have like a colored sheen to them. They're cool. Yeah, those are your fridge magnets. They might be able to do magnets. Stream Elements has a lot of neat things on there. Like they could do phone cases. They can do swimsuits, like ladies' swimsuits. They probably have men's swimsuits on there too. Mags really wanted a what was it? It was one of those patches that you like stitch onto something. I like stickers, but not on anything too expensive. Like my car has 0 stickers. No, that's not a brag. I understand. They make things fun. And also, every time I take a sip of coffee, I get just a little bit of ink in there. Just a little bit of ink in my bloodstream. Just a teensy bit. Yeah, the ink from the sticker just slowly drips into my digestive tract. I've got a hollow sticker of a peach that says, "Eat ass." That's a nice one. Bitch, I know you're not dead. I know you're faking, you faker. Oh, is this unlocked? Look, it's green. Oh, come on, man. Stop playing around back there. No, it's not. You should get him a cup that says coffee makes you poop. When I was hanging out with Phoenix and our other friend the other day, Phoenix told me the adage that farts are just the screams of your poop, which is a truly horrible saying. Ada Wong? Why would you repeat that? Because when you're cursed with knowledge, the only way you can ease the burden is to share it with others.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
I don't have an answer for that, biddies.
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Bam. He's one of those reporter types.
I'm sorry, did you say you're looking for Bam?
For a scoop.
Bam Margera's always getting himself in trouble.
Locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've
That
been
sure
trying
is
to
true,
find my
Mangs.
way inside.
And then they go into other people's noses. Ugh. Ada shoots Leon. Game over. Next game. What if that was a bad ending? Means Bam Bam Bigelow. That's a name we haven't heard since the Sega Wheel. Oh, yeah. I was able to push it without her. Saw that, right? Did you know DSP has spent $60,000 on WWE Gacha games? Why do people donate to him? Their money is just going to Gacha games. No, I mean, I didn't know anything about this guy, so of course I didn't. I'm more surprised to spend on Dokkan. How many of these Gacha games do you guys play? The only game with Gacha in it that I want to play is Shenmue. Yes, the answer is yes, all of them. I play a total of 0 gacha games, but you play WoW. That's kind of like a gacha. You put it in real life time, you get out disappointment. Right now I have 3. Are you willing to disclose what they are? We 2 0 gacha. Yeah, that's bullshit. That's not true. I guess we both play one gacha game, Vane. Pokemon's a gacha game, right? Is TCG considered gacha? What does gachapon mean in English? Small collectible toys sold from coin-operated machines. The sound of the machine, gotcha, for the sound of the turning crank, and pon for the sound of the capsule dropping. Well, I guess it's tough to tell if Pokemon is one or not then. We'd have to see what people mean when they translate gotcha, or when they use gotcha for these other ones. Because, I mean, opening card packs is basically that. DBZ Dokkan Battle, Bleach Brave Souls, SD Gundam G Generations. Alright, I could get behind Gundam. Become a synonym to the idea of giving a currency to get something randomly in a game. Okay, so TCG definitely is gotcha.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now.
Oh, I thought she said Bam. Like Bam
What do you
Margera.
want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch
Ooh.
office of Umbrella.
Yeah,
based in
about
Chicago,
John.
but he suddenly
He's dead.
disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor. that
John
his
Ada, the
was-
password.
I don't know anything. And even if I did,
The
why
Gundam
would I
Gacha
wanna
started
tell
in
you?
April. It has had at least 6 million downloads. It's turn-based strategy RPG,
Okay,
very
I
free to
say we
play.
leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell.
Do you have a referral
Those
code?
zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
Maybe I could reach out to them for a sponsorship. Oh, somebody
that?
stepped on a Lego. I heard it.
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
What? You're a cop? I couldn't tell by the uniform with RPD plastered all over it.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer
You could
entrance.
start by going to the kennel. From there, head down through the manhole of the Silver
All
Monkey.
right, I'm going.
Then run through the sewers. Yeah, I know. All right, we're going to be playing fast and loose here. Got 4 bullets and a dream. Damn, that's the face of Nasacrim desperately waiting for Resident Evil to be over. That's all right, Nasacrim. You're going to like this next game. Oh, excuse me, young man. Stupid dogs don't know how to go down ladders. There is most definitely not a giant spider right around the corner. I'm manifesting. There is not a giant spider right around the corner. There was not. Oh, there was one. So I am still missing one of the butt plugs. I don't know where the heck it is. I think I'm still missing one of the butt plugs. Slap that there, slap that there. Get save ammunition. It's so funny, like there is a zombie outbreak that creates zombie creatures. The giant man-sized spiders are completely unrelated, incidental hazards. No, there's explanation, Chameleon. The T-virus mutates everything, okay? I want to say the way the T-virus spread, is it T or G in this one? Maybe it's G in this one. Was Birkin blasts himself, or he gets shot. He gives himself a fucking helping to keep himself alive. He drops the vaccine or the virus on the ground. The rats eat it, and the rats spread it to people by biting them. But there's a whole slew of other things. So, like, there's a giant alligator that gets them. Presumably, I guess there were spiders down here. We didn't do Resident Evil 1 yet. What? What are you talking about? You hacked simple math. Resident Evil 1, then Resident Evil 2, then Resident Evil 3. It's the way. So we're on 2, which means we have indeed completed 1. My goodness, young man. I missed the credits theme. You did, but this one's got a good credits theme too, doesn't it? Not as good. Here, you know what? I got you. Ada Wong! Okay, we gotta get back to talking.
I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
She's like, yeah, fucking whatever. I don't care.
It's a dead end.
Top Gun soundtrack, it's so good. I don't want to hear it. It's beautiful.
Boost. I'll go and check.
I'm surprised she didn't just shoot her fucking grappling hook gun. I guess she wanted to see if Leon would let her walk all over her first, before she falls in love with it. The hell is this? I think it's huge.
How cute. That little girl must have dropped this. I think I'll hold on to it for her.
I'm just going to come out and say it. I love the PS1. I love it. Unlike the Super Nintendo, and, all right, I love the Super Nintendo too, but the Super Nintendo and the Genesis, comparatively, their game pools were cesspools, like this right here. Great games, don't get me wrong. A lot of bad games. A lot of nigh unplayable games. I think the hotel in Northridge is my new favorite place. Just has so much outplay potential. You'll really enjoy the TV station, Addy. So Eric J lured me into this new game type where you go into the TV station or the farm. They alternate. You do not lose gear when you die. However, all consumables, including ammo, are stripped from you when you lose. So the only thing you're expending is ammo, med kits, and things like that when you're there. And the TV station is all one building, close quarters. So the caveat is I think you get like 40% of what you bring out of there, and they give it to you in raw money. It feels kind of game-breaking, but also it's just different. I don't know. Like, you definitely can make more money playing the other mode. But what I really enjoy about it is it gives you lots and lots of combat. So we've been getting pretty practiced with the combat. Are we already forgetting the Sky Sports football trivia? Oh, don't bring that up. But compared to some of those IP platformers, Sky Sports trivia was a pleasant breeze on a hot summer day. For those that missed, there is a soccer game. I think it's an Australian soccer game where in order to draft, you have to answer multiple trivia questions to make money. And then once you've answered, like, it's probably something like 40 trivia questions or so and drafted a full team, then you can actually play the game. We played for 15 minutes and didn't even get halfway through the draft. And they were so obscure, too. It wasn't American football. Well, of course it wasn't. It's soccer, but it wasn't, yeah. Going to push you further. There you go. I mean, in premise, it's one of those things that you could talk about. Like, have a couple beers with a friend and talk about design and be like, yeah, man, what if it's like a mix of trivia? It's brain and brawn. You answer the trivia, and based upon how much trivia you get right, you get a budget to draft your team for the season. That doesn't sound that bad. But the actual execution and play of it was like taking my fingers and putting them through a paper shredder. Is there really a second one? I hope I deleted it. If there is, I hope I deleted it. Bar Sports Trivia the game? You would think, like, just make it a trivia game then. Like, who are you appealing to? And who has the time for that? It's like 2 games in one. You draft one day, and then the next day you come home and you crack out the gameplay. Alright, so we really only needed the key, but anything else we get over here goes to Leon. And my God, we need ammo. Oh yeah, that was stupid too. And if you get the question wrong, each of the questions was like a card color or something, and some of the colors just, you got stunned the next turn and couldn't answer. Which maybe if you're playing with like 4 other people, makes sense to stop people from spamming. It was just a bad game. That wasn't a good game. They're not all winners on the PlayStation, but at least they're funny. They're not frustrating, they're funny.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here.
Not so fast.
Think fast. Here's one more.
So usually you say think fast before you throw something, not after.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What?
What?
Ada, wait!
What?
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the
Well, that was fast.
blocking the corridor.
Got it.
Yeah. We'll get there eventually. Give me them shoddy shells. We get the pistol ammo, too? I hope we get the pistol ammo. Come on, don't leave me hanging. Ugh, no pistol ammo. Fuck. Now, we don't really need to save, but on the off chance I die running back, I would hate to have to go through that crap again. Oh boy, yeah. The ammo is tight. E-I-T tight. Let's move that up here. Okay. Back to the police station. God, these stairs are so real. It's like I'm really walking down them. I'm starting to lose my breath. Whoa, hey, settle down there, big boy. All right, well, he came in to clothesline me. Not poisoned. Well, that was almost not pretty. Yogi, I made cucumber chicken salad with Greek yogurt and mayo. Well, that sounds absolutely delightful. Are you feeling healthy? Cucumber chicken salad. All right. It's like a cucumber salad with chicken, Greek yogurt, and mayo. Yeah, boy. Well, let's just get it done. Every fucking time, they just walk right into it. Yeah, Greek yogurt does work. And now I'm glad I saved, because these fucking losers are here. Right, agreed. Too much greed, too much greed. A little more greed. Shit. I guess that's just what this is gonna be. Greed was not good. I've gotten really into making, like... I keep telling you guys about these off of breaks. And I will not be having one tonight, but I've gotten into mixing dry ingredients like... I don't use flour, but I like using oat flour. With egg and Greek yogurt. And maybe a little honey on there. And then microwaving that shit. It makes for a really nice, like, kind of cakey base. Alright, well, at least we got ammo here. For the heartbreaking mistake of Claire stealing all the perma upgrades. There's nothing here. Some greedy goose came through and took them all. And now Leon just looks at the locker longingly. Got a cheese, eggs, cocoa powder, and bananas makes dank healthy brownies. Yes, that's very close to the same formula. It's the same concept. Greek yogurt and cottage cheese are pretty close together. Like, they do the same thing. And you can replace that with avocado, too. Which I think I have a couple avocados I need to eat. Now, you really... Like, once you understand what these things do in cooking, you can just swap it out. Like, instead of having sugar in that, you put a banana in it. That acts as the sugar. Oh, boy. How are there so many of these things back here already? Are you serious? I think we're dead. No, yeah. So I was trying to line it up. I really wanted to line it up so that we could headshot him. Because they just all respawn. And this was just really unfortunate because I just used my ammo to clear them thinking it was going to stay empty. But that's why I made sure we saved first. Because I'm trying to be stingy with my shots. Did I hit load? Yeah, I did. The fuck is this shit? Rookie oh, you can do a ranged? But you'd have to... like, the same load. That's weird. Okay, well, I will be saving that shotgun ammo if I can. What can we do about the tongue boys? Should I shoot them anyway? Do I just take the pistol? I could take the Magnum. I usually use the Magnum towards the end, though. Ah, fuck it. I'll just, I'll try to save more shots, I guess. Oh, you know what? Why don't we not go into the morgue for the key yet? I used about 4 shots there. I'll use it to clear the zombies in the hall, and maybe we'll find some other shotgun ammo along the way. Uh-oh, I need to be running there. Dog? Is that you? Yeah, it's really shitty. When you come through here, you clear everything, and then things all respawn. Fortunately, Leon is faster than dog. Yes, welcome, Big Farmer. How we doing, man? With arms wide open, run right into zombie. God damn, I get the zombie ass right in my fucking face. This is a terrible fucking angle. Oh my fucking Christ. I'm in hour 10 of the 12-12-12 challenge. I'm in heaven or hell. I'm not sure. Why would you do that? Always against like 12 donuts, 12 energy drinks, 12 dumps or something like that. Sometimes you just have to do things. I usually try to do things that make me feel good. It's how we went to the moon. Yeah, because it made them do good things. Go, repeat what the challenge was, please. Let me have another dose of it. I know 12 donuts was part of it. 12 hours, 12 Hot Pockets, 12 donuts, 12 Mountain Dew Zero. Okay, there we go. Liratov, he told me he was going to do it yesterday, and I told him not to. That might actually kill me. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Big Pharma, instead what we could be doing to have results that would make us feel even better and give us longevity, a 12-hour challenge, which is like 12 hours, Every hour you do 12 push-ups, 12 sit-ups, and 12 jumping jacks, or something like that. I bet you'd be feeling real good. That's tomorrow. Good luck with that. You're gonna be vomiting. Get these losers out of here. Forgot my keys. Those troubling butters, I feel pretty normal, yeah? What hour did you say you're on? Could you squat with Mangs on your shoulders? Yes, and I have. She doesn't like it. She goes, you're gonna hurt yourself. I mean, usually when I'm squatting, I'm using my 50-pound dumbbell, so that's 100 pounds right there. What's another, like, 30 pounds? Maybe like a coping mechanism, like when you get crushed and rip your legs off, but your brain just realizes tons of adrenaline to make you not realize your legs just got ripped off. Yeah, that could be it. I hope I never find myself in that situation. I just started at 12 when the big 20 started, and it's 10. Oh. I started at, not just started. Okay, so you're almost done. Yeah, I just think at like hour 6 or 7, I would have indigestion. Like, I'd feel the acid reflex. Like, the acid reflex would be kicking up. That's something I never had any issue with. And I'm sorry, this is a repeat story, but never had any issue with until about 4 or 5 years ago. I went down to the beach and found out there was this absolutely incredible bakery that opens at 6 a.m., and they're sold out by like 11. Like, you got to get there early. And they have what they claim are world famous apple fritters. And they actually are fucking amazing. They are so goddamn good. And the one day I ate like 3 fritters and, I don't know, 3 or 4 donuts in an act of pure gluttony. And all day I could feel the acid reflex. And ever since then, if I have too much sugar, it happens. That was my tipping event. Why would I want the red key card anymore? We already used it, right? Ah, shit, I never went back down. Ah, god damn it. Well, that's upsetting. I'm going to go back again. I guess we could just go on the way back. Oh, he has a lighter, right? Yes, he has a lighter. Donuts are a major trigger for me. It's not the sugar, I don't think, but the fried dough. You think so? I mean, it's a lot of sugar, too. Maybe it's the combination of both. Oh, other way's probably better. Yeah, I don't know. You're probably right, because the apple fritters in particular are really buttery. Like, if you... you can actually squeeze them, and the butter will come out of them. It's nuts. But like all life experience, there is knowledge to be gained. In this case, I thought the steak and cheese flavor was going to be nasty, but honestly, it might be one of the best. Steak and cheese Hot Pockets. I've not had a Hot Pocket in at least a decade, if not 2 decades. So I'm curious. What is the best flavor? Is it still the ham and cheese? Marinara and tomato shit fucks with my stomach. I'm so sorry. That would be really rough for me. I'm sorry. Steak and cheese donut. Get the fuck out of here. I saw Krispy Kreme's doing some, like, Harry Potter donut thing, too. My God, man. Now we get handgun parts. How fortunate. Pizza fucks. I probably eat pizza, like, twice a week. My favorite was always meatball or chicken parm, but I didn't see chicken parm anymore. I think steak and cheese clears meatball in 2025. Okay, wow. Had some Wait, there's chicken and waffles? Hot Pockets? What am I doing in this room? I wonder if I could meal prep healthier Hot Pockets that are more satisfying. The closest Krispy Kreme to me is all the way out near Erie, PA. From you, that's got to be, what, like 4 hours? You guys know how hard it is to sit here at 3 a.m. while we chat about steak and cheese donuts. Krispy Kreme's so good. There's one on the way back from the airport, Mangs. We can stop. Plain chicken and oh, no Hot Pockets involved. Okay. Sorry, we're on the Hot Pocket train there. I don't know what to believe anymore. I used to like the breakfast ones too, Reds. Yo, what's up, Poe? Oh, he's out in Buffalo, I think. Or, like, near Buffalo. So I think New York City would be, you know, at an angle. With the hypotenuse of the triangle there. God, we should. Bottom, my dad loved Krispy Kreme. They're good. Oh, it is definitely way better than Dunkin'. I saw that Crumble had some new Dubai chocolate, Dubai cookies as well. Well, while we're doing this here, let's be fat. Let's just have a look. Limited. What the hell is this abomination? What is this? They put cream on the outside around some sort of a cookie on the top. The Cream Puff Donut. Limited time. An unglazed ring donut with a creme swirl, powder coating, and a donut dot topper. Cotton candy donut. Caramel churro. Oh, the churro donut. I'm in for that. I love cinnamon sugar. What else you got? Hard pass. Oh, God. Oh. All right, let's hit the menu. They got cake, they got filled, they got iced and glazed. View all donuts. So those are the special ones. Okay. It is so much sugar, I know, and I don't partake. But you know what, R-Cloud? Sometimes it's nice to look. Classic glazed or get the fuck out. Lyra over here, the donut purist. Lyra, you're telling me you wouldn't try a lemon-filled glazed donut? Come on. I've never had that. That sounds great. That sounds great. Hold on, let me look at what Crumble's got this week, too. I will never go to Crumble unprompted. Like, there must be a reason to go, because their shit is so expensive and so bad for you. Hold on, is my address on here? Okay. What do they have? Semi-sweet, triple berry shortcake, pumpkin pie cookies, molten lava, confetti. Yeah, what's the Dubai thing, though? I saw people posting this stuff. Crumble Dubai. Yeah, so I don't know if you're familiar, Mangs, but the way Crumble works is they have a new recipe every week and they rotate. Dubai brownie chocolate. Dubai chocolate cheesecake. No, it is such a meme. What's great about it, DOS, is everywhere charges a shitload for it, but you can buy the What is this? Is it called like the Covfefe or whatever? And like the pistachio shit. And make your own for dirt cheap if you want. 2,000 calorie cookie. I know, Leroy, when me and Mangs walked into the one here, we looked at it, and I think it was, what was it? It was like I think it was 600 calories for half of the cookie. That's what it was. It was like 600 for half. They had the portion size in half. And you know people go in there and they eat like 2 or 3 of them. Like, I would do it. If I didn't know better. Swiss chocolate's where it at. Swiss chocolate's great. Alright, we got a full fucking set of ammo, too. Let's go to Philly. Man, Mangs is hankering to get out and spend some money. Dougie, look, I know we're both totally broke, but let's do it. You only live once. Yeah, but if you do it right, you live for a long time and happy. You do it wrong, you don't live as long and you're miserable. I think where this is. Oh, okay, this is upstairs. Couple things we're gonna need for upstairs. Wait, no. We need. Okay, I'm gonna save and we're gonna wrap around. Buy croissants. Oh, it's not the croissants that you want at that bakery, Taco. They have amazing quiches. And what was the other thing, Bangs? The Marvelux. Really, anything they had was great. Again, another one. You want to make them again for Christmas? How's that animation coming, Mags? We making poses? All this donut talk's making me realize I forgot to pack my lunch for work tomorrow. You're welcome, Poe. You would have been hungry. See, some good came out of this. I'm trapped the kittens. That was supposed to be 10 minutes. That was an hour and 45 minutes ago. It's time to get up. I hope we have everything we need. I need to go light this bitch up over here. Hopefully get a sprocket of some kind. Let me go back upstairs. It should be the same as it was on Jill's side. Been here for like 20 minutes, just realized this is Resident Evil and not Dino Crisis. Yeah, that's what happens when you have 11 donuts, 11 energy drinks. I'm sorry, 11 Mountain Dews, and 11 Hot Pockets in 11 hours. I feel like by hour 12, you're going to have ascended. $300 coffees. That would be death. I wonder what the most caffeine someone has ever endured without dying is. And what the side effects were. Going for that hashtag type 3 diabetes challenge. This is what it is to go even further. Oh, yeah! Somewhere out there, there exists a Mr. X mod that switches in with the Kool-Aid Man, and I am here for it. Mr. X gonna give it to you. Fuck what you heard. Mr. X gonna deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the... Okay, I thought he was gonna come out. There he is! Drank like 18 Rockstar energy drinks in one night during finals week. Yikes. I think the worst thing I did, I used to get the full-sized, like, big cans of Red Bull because I loved Jaeger bombs. So I'd get a thing of Jaeger and a 4-pack of those big Red Bulls. And guzzle those back on a Friday night. Because I was like, I'm having alcohol. I'm drinking. And I didn't stop to consider, you're drinking 4 large energy drinks. I heart Red Bull. I mean, I love energy drinks too, but I stay away. That's one of those things that I recognize does not do good for me. A homemade Four Loko. Well, that's what Jaeger bomb is. Red Bull and Jaeger. Was Four Loko beer? It was a beer, right? Got an 8.4 Red Bull most mornings. Do you get that same sad feeling when you hit the bottom of it and you always hope there's just a little more? There's like one more sip. It's malt liquor. Okay, I don't really know the difference. I don't think I've ever had malt. Basically beer. Okay. Yep, get that sad feeling. That's me right now, AVD. There's nothing left. I was going to tilt my head back, but then I realized my headphones would fly off. Jaeger bombs were easy for Loko. Ugh. Yeah, they were. They tasted good. Reminds me of Edward 40 Hands. Oh my god. I forgot all about that. What was that from? His hands were 40s, right? Oh, it's a real thing. What the fuck? Edward 40 Hands? So what? What, you have to tie 2 40s to your hands? What? For those who don't know, Edward 40 Hands is a drinking game where 40-ounce bottles of malt liquor are taped to each hand and you can't be removed until you finish both. The fun happens when you realize you can't safely pee. Gotta finish. No, I guess I've never heard of that. I've just never been a big drinker because it doesn't, it gives me headaches. Like, I get headaches whenever I drink, and then I fall asleep. So, like, really early on, I realized I'm spending money to get a headache and fall asleep. So not only do I feel bad, I'm losing money, and I'm losing time. Like, there was no benefit for me. But, like, for other people, it's relaxing, and they enjoy it. What's up, K-Bob? Like Jaeger bombs, but I also like Vegas bombs with vodka instead. I'll sip vodka Red Bull at a party starter. Ooh. The time I didn't get hungover long ago. I don't know if I ever did it or not. I feel like in college I did drink a fair bit. Flips those 40s. You gotta see them. Oh my god, I hope this is what I need. Does this work? Or is it the other one? I'm going to be mad in a moment. The square hole. A square hole. How did I miss this? Shit. Just saw an ad for McDonald's Monopoly where it's telling you to pre-reg in the app. Crazy. Oh, no. You know, I'd be okay with an app for Monopoly. Like, I like to peel them off, but I feel like they'd always end up in the cup holder of your car, and then they would disappear. Like, I'd never redeem the free shit. So having it on the app where you could get free shit could be nice. But McDonald's Monopoly was illegal after people scammed it. The McDonald's Monopoly scam, known as the McMillions scandal, involved a network of individuals who defrauded McDonald's out of millions of dollars by rigging the Monopoly game prize distribution. Jerome Jacobson, also called Uncle Jerry, controlled the high-value game pieces, embezzling them from... Wait, what? Did they print them? Embellishing them... Okay, what? To illegally steal money or property that one has been... So they would steal them? They would steal the pieces? How would they steal them? They manipulated the game somehow to steal over $24 million in prizes. Jacobson, oh, responsible for the game's security and distribution. I see. So, like, someone higher up would steal them and sell them to a network of friends and relatives who would then fraudulently claim the prizes. The scheme, okay. So I don't see why they would have to stop running it. People may just be wary about it. And obviously the people who did that shit would be met with repercussions. A document about it, but I'm too lazy to watch it. There's a documentary about everything. But no, I wouldn't imagine that would make it illegal. I would just think that that person would get in trouble and... I mean, I don't know if, like, people would get money back or something. Kinda fucked up. Is there a documentary about documentaries? I promise you there is. Inside the doc. My friend was a McDonald's employee, and the year they did Monopoly, where you got the $1 Best Buy bucks with every play, he stole a box of fry boxes, took it home, and had like 1,000 game pieces. He got caught when he tried to spend them all on a single item like a moron. What a fucking dipshit. Alright, this is bad. I'm missing something important. Shoot. Is there a crank somewhere? Huh. He lost his job, but I'm surprised he didn't go to jail. Yeah. I'm thinking about that. We had, so when I worked at CVS, there was like this nice, like, kind of quiet, shy 16-year-old kid who worked there. And he was a freshman in high school. And we found out later that he would take, because the cartons of cigarettes would just be left up front, right? And there was no camera hitting right on them. Like, there was cameras on the front. They didn't have a camera on the, with, like, the cigarette case. Or maybe it was on the case, but when no, I think it was when the truck came in, the cases were out of view. So he would take one or two of the cartons every truck, and he would put them in a plastic bag. And then he would... Sorry, I was trying to navigate here. I think I'm going to go this way. he would put it in a plastic bag, and then he would just, like, carry the bag to the back of the store and put it on a shelf somewhere. And one of his friends would walk in, grab the plastic bag, and walk out. So he actually wasn't gonna get caught. Like, he was kind of being chill with it. He had, like, one he'd steal a week or something, maybe two. So, you know, they'd probably notice they were missing eventually, but he wasn't going too crazy. But, unfortunately, or fortunately, they had the idea to go try to sell cigarettes at school to underage kids. And it wasn't him. Apparently it was the friend that had, like, 8 or 9 cartons of cigarettes in his locker, and he would sell them to other kids. So when they busted him, they got into his locker and found a shitload of cigarettes. And then it led back to the other kid, and then back to CVS. What's up, Savage? But yeah, point is, he lost his job, obviously, but I don't believe he had any serious repercussions. Like, maybe he got, like, something against him, like a strike against him or something on his record. I don't know if they do that, if it's real. Our manager was paranoid about people stealing cigarettes. He would basically just watch the case all day. Damn. Yeah, our store was... I think most of the stores are this way, but it was very pharmacy-focused. So, like, the front store would run at a loss, a huge loss. We'd basically just have one employee doing photo, front-facing, and cashier. This was before they had the self-checkout shit. So the front store employee would always be busy, and the manager would have to take care of everything else in the store, and also take care of pharmacy. And it was in a pretty nice area too. We didn't have a lot of theft problems, so it was pretty chill. Yeah, that wouldn't fly now, Taco. That's permanent record. Yeah, I'm sure there's something like that. You got a record, right? Did you hear about how retailers are letting you steal shit until you commit grand theft? What are you talking? You talking about like the money limit before the police are involved? That's been going on for a while. Yeah, that's old news. It's been going on for ages. That why CVS loves to partner into grocery stores and shit. Yeah, because if they go into the grocery store, they don't have to worry about the front facing, and then they just have all the money from the pharmacy. Fox News made that new news. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't watch the news, really. But that's been a topic for, I don't know, like 5 years or longer. Walk into CVS, what's the limit? Well, the thing with CVS, too, is if you ever stole anything from them, you're like, employees are told, don't do shit, no matter what's going on. You go tell the manager.
It won't be easy.
Something back here I missed? Did I already get it? I feel like something's fucked up here. No. No, I will not take those. Trying to remember. Somewhere there's the crank. We hit the button or something. I could have sworn it was in here. I don't know where else it would be. Oh, I think I looked... Okay, let me see. So when I couldn't find it a minute ago, I did a quick peek to see where it might have been located. Resident Evil 2, Leon, Crank, PS1. The crank in the taxidermy room. What? That can't be. We can't even get in there. Do I still have a key? I know it is where it is for Claire. It's almost 11. Your reckoning is coming up. I think the biggest amount of money from loss prevention was Home Depot. My ex worked for them. He took me to a raid in this lady's house. It looked like a giant floor model show to it. It was insane. He was telling me it was like worth $500,000. Damn. I mean, it's claiming Chef Iron's room, but I don't know if I can get up. I guess I'll try to go up there. They didn't have a detonator, but maybe it's considered open for some reason, and that's why I'm confused. Like, trying to think where else this thing could be. It wasn't in here, was it? No. Not in here. Well, let's check Chef Iron's room. Maybe we can go up there. We just can't go into the secret elevator room. It's all good, Poe. We had to go food shopping, so I had to make a snack. Yeah, I understand. I was supposed to get some groceries yesterday, too, and I was too busy. Fortunately, I have several packs of sweet potatoes. I am in love with these microwavable sweet potato packs. You just pop them in the microwave for 9 minutes. That's it. You can do all sorts of shit with them, too. I got groceries, rotisserie chicken, some eggs, and a beer. Big chicken man, huh? No shame on the rotisserie chicken. Delicious. Oh, fuck me. The door was open. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know you got your groceries, your damn Hot Pockets and fucking donuts. It'll be the last groceries you ever need. Gonna heat up marshmallows and the sweet taters? No way, dude. I just raw dog those puppies. I love them. I might put a little bit of avocado oil or olive oil on them, and then put on some salt. But I try to keep them healthy. Because they're, honestly, when they're soft, they're good as is. Although I did something last week I really liked. So I microwaved them first, then put them in the fridge, and the next day I smashed them. I fucking just pressed them down like pancakes and then put them in the pan with butter. That was pretty legit. That was really good, actually. Do you like sweet potatoes, but they taste bad to me? That's a shame. What do they taste like to you? Put a name to it? Little cinnamon, little butter. I know. Oh, so good. It also works with plantains. That's actually where I got the idea, Lugerie. Repeat story. But shout out to Vane, because I asked him what a good Puerto Rican food to try would be that I could make at home, because I love cooking things at home. And he suggested plantains. So you toss them in the pan, sliced. Yep, there he is. Toss them in the pan, sliced with some butter, cook them, take them out, smash them, toss them back in. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's this guy doing here? No, man, I don't need you in here right now. You know how they have latkes? I'm not sure what that is, which are basically potato pancakes? Okay. Yeah, do it like that. Sweet potatoes are good for you. I think part of it is that they're so sweet that they have an odd texture. Okay, all right. Well, if you don't like them sweet, that's understandable. It's in the name after. Just say you aren't stars and he'll leave you alone. What if I throw off my uniform? We just toss off the uniform. We're good, right? Do you have a jabarito? It's a sandwich with fried plantains for the bread. No, is it good? You put normal stuff in there? Hey, welcome, Meta. Well, I put them in a pan of butter. I guess butter's kind of like a stew. Apparently, it's a Chicago thing, because they were created in Chicago's Humboldt Park. It's a unique sandwich, which uses fried and smashed plantains as a piece of bread, is a celebrated dish that represents the city's Puerto Rican community. What do they put on it, though? Usually includes marinated, thinly sliced steak, lettuce, tomato, American cheese. Divine. I would eat it. I would eat that in a second. Sweet potatoes are called potatoes, but aren't in the botanical family. They're liars. What are they? I thought they were tubers. Look, all I know is that... okay, I don't know it, but I was under the impression, was it Okinawa had the oldest population for longevity, and they had a huge portion of their diet as sweet potatoes. Look, I love sweet potatoes. Me too. Big fan. Sweet potatoes are nightshades. What the fuck? You just made that up. Nightshades? No. Morning glories? This is nonsense. Those are flowers. Legit, I will pick up some plantains and I'll try the steak thing. Put a sweet potato in a hot pocket. So here's what I would do there, Pharma. I would smash up the sweet potato afterwards and then put, like, maybe an egg. I don't know if it would need any oat flour, but maybe a little oat flour, too, just to help bind it. And kind of turn it into, like, a dough. And I would fill that puppy with whatever fillings you want. I don't know what fillings would go good with that. I mean, you could make it like a dessert-style one. Put really anything in. Yeah, pulled pork. There you go. Put the pulled pork in there. Not only sweet potatoes, some of the oldest people in the world have consistent diet of meat and potatoes and cabbage. Is that what we're doing, Nasacrim? Potatoes are part of the Nightshade family. Like you and Luxury have teamed up against me. Includes tomatoes, peppers, and eggplant, while many parts of nightshade plant can be toxic, including the green skin and sprout of potatoes. These starchy tubers themselves are nutritious and common food. Interesting. What is this? That is, Vane, I thought you asked about the emote. Vane likes to put helpful facts in the chat. Whop. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's the final butt plug of Exodia. Okay, cool. Will you jump down to shoot? Whee! Nightshade is in Oblivion. That's where I know it from. What is the color of night? Nightshade, my brother. Uh-oh, another Lego?
Get away!
Yes, let that eye look around a little bit. That means he's infected. He's one of the visitors. Bloodshot eye, erratic movement. That's a visitor right there. Yeah, sometimes, Meta. I have to get back to Ben. Oh! I guess we're going to Ben. I think, Toki, you should start making stuffed sweet potatoes. Since you have the smoker, I could.
Still hear me? Come on, answer.
We did just smoke up some tri-tip, Poe, and I gotta say,
I don't believe this.
that shit was as good as
almost got the
brisket.
story. Ben.
Pictures incoming after Ben dies.
the chief of police, a co-conspirator.
Leon just takes the paper and throws it on the ground.
Make him pay.
Hang in there, Ben.
Yeah, no, he's done. Tri-tip's amazing. Can't find it near me. Only had it in California. Yeah, they always have tri-tip, brisket, and a couple different kinds of ribs. In this, like, big, it's like not on the wall, but they have, like, the big containers at the grocery store. Mail to the chief, baby. We've lost the mansion to the lab. Have we read this? Yeah, we've read this one. That's funny. So if you don't have this side, you find it just like randomly on the other side, where you find out he was he was paying out $10,000, which apparently was a lot of money back in the 90s.
Ada, wait. Hey!
I love when I forget to set a nap time and sleep for 4 hours. I set a 10-minute nap. I started to fall asleep, and then the alarm immediately went off. I feel like 15 might be my sweet spot, and anything longer than 15 is nap hangover.
Claire! Wait! Man, why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
All right, here we go. Meat warning incoming. So there's the tri-tip right there. What they do is, when the meat is on its last legs, when it's the last day before it's on its best by date, they'll put it for like 60% off at our grocery store. So this one was normally, I think it was normally like $56, which is way too much for me. But for $22, it's a pretty good deal. I mean, I don't know if this is to size. This is a fair bit. This is like 10 servings plus. And then there's a cross-section slice, which didn't look as good as it did in person. Oh yeah, she's glistening. But the best pieces were these damn ends. Like this bit over here, oh my fucking god, it like melts in your mouth. And it was only like 10 hours on the, 6 hours on the smoker too, maybe 7 at max. I think what I've learned over time is that one, fat cap up, so that while it's smoking slowly, the fat melts and it goes back into the meat. 2, you have to do it low, which, you know, there's always low and slow, but it's not just about going low, it's about slowly bringing it up to, what, I think it was like 170 internal temperature, then you wrap it for 2 hours and let it get to about 205, and that's where it starts rendering. Roughly at that point. I don't know, it's like plus or minus 10 degrees, but once that fat renders, it just melts right in there. What's up, Undead, and welcome to Germ. Saw some food show where they put pulled pork on top of funnel cake. My god, science has gone too far. Burnt ends are my jam. It really is the best part of it. It's crazy. But like at that price, if it's 10 meals worth, that's like all said and done like $3 a meal. Or some nice tri-tip. Doki's cooking skills increase. Yeah, I learned slowly. But I do learn. It's taken like a year and a half for me to get to the point where I feel passable with smoking. Gotta get that 99 cooking someday, truly. What's nice is when you learn something in one facet of a specialty like cooking, when you go to learn another side of it, usually that part's applicable too. So you can pick it up a little faster. It's like learning programming languages. Okay, got my piece. Took me 4 years to get a decent medium rare steak on the barbecue, so you're getting faster than me. I don't know if I could do it on a barbecue. What I learned about doing steak is I like to do it on the stovetop for like a minute and a half aside on like a six or seven heat. And then at 400 degrees in the oven, toss it in for, I don't know, depends on the thickness, but like 6 minutes. Because it's a lot easier since it's controlled. But when fire cooking's always harder, yeah. And really, getting an electronic thermometer is a game changer, too. Because then you can actually test out what's going on. Like with the meat on that, I was like, okay. I had it in there for, I think I had it in there for 4 hours out of the 6 hours. And I saw that it was like 143. And I knew I wanted to try it at like 150 to 160 for the wrap. So I waited and actually used the thermometer and can get reproducible results now. As opposed to usually I would just be like, yeah, that time, that temperature, it's fine. Oh shit, what up? Alright, we might die here. I don't know if I have enough ammo for this. Oh, with a steel pipe! Alright, Leon, light this motherfucker up. Oh my god, he got me with a chair. Oh, fuck. Leon ain't looking so good. He wants to come in for the finisher, I think. Wonder why Leon called his gun Matilda, who was a big fan of the child icon Matilda, I'm sure. I think this one might actually be easier. If you do it on clear side, you have to deal with that monster that shoots out all the little fucking babies. I hate that thing. Please die before I run out of ammo. Oh my god. We have like nothing left. There he goes. There he goes again. There's no time to put it in. All right. Just fucking do it, you loser. Ah, Jesus Christ. Do it again. Finish him. Finish him! All right, so we're going to have to bring a little more ammo. All right, well, that was a little unnecessary. He was already dead.
Resident Evil
2. You got 2. Oh, this is a good time for a quick shout out, too. So today, well, first of all, yesterday we put up shirts for anybody who wants them. You can find them by clicking the link down below. But today, as for request, we also put up some stickers. So you can get the Horror Month 2025 Hollow or regular sticker. But we also have this fun one we cooked up today, too, in addition to the shirts, which is a Goosebumps-themed Viewers Beware little Toki icon shirt. So if you're interested, they will be available until Horror Month finishes, which is credits for Michigan Report from Hell. That will be like a week after the end of the month. So quick shout out here since we cooked these up today. I need stickers. Yeah, the stickers turned out really nice. If you want a hoodie, Lugery, let me know what you want on it, and I can probably do it. So, Streamlabs, here, let me look. I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now. Mangs did mention hoodies. But some of their, like, all their pricings are pretty variable. Let me see what they have. Hoodies and jackets. So they do have a hoodie like this. If you wanted the logo on the front. Under Armour hoodie. prompt. It would need a white background because I guess the only thing is I can't do a black one because the outline is black and it just doesn't show up. Oh shit! Let's make a hoodie. Mags is having a ball with this. Let me just see here real quick. I don't know what they charge for these. So they give me like the minimum price, which is the price that they charge, and then usually I put a couple bucks over that. So a hoodie would probably be like $55. That's just their minimum price. So I don't know if you're interested in it at that cost or not, but let me know if you are, and if that's the case, I can toss one up. The shirts I felt like were cheaper, so I try not to do things that are too high of cost. I guess we could bring the Magnum. Yeah, let's use the Magnum and save some pistol ammo. I have a lot of Magnum ammo. We'll see how handily this deals with him. Is not a commentary on Toki. The price difference between the shirt and the men's tank OP. Yeah, no, I agree, dude. I agree. So we did the ladies tank first, which is like the same price as the shirts. It might be like $1 or $2 more. But for what I think what it is, AVD, is Streamlabs works through a bunch of different vendors. So each product may come from different vendors. And for whatever reason, the men's tank top was like, what, $15 more? Because that's what I was going to get. But since we had a ladies one up there, I wanted to make sure we had a men's one up there. Especially because I wear a tank top on every fucking stream. But yeah, if I could make those cheaper, I would. Well, I think that'd do it, man. The music stopped. I'm sure it is AVD, and like they want to have as much as they can up there too. Like there's all kinds of things you can get. Actually, let me go back to it. Just to like list off. Why don't we just take a peek? This guy's dead. Kind of fun to just look through the things they have. So like obviously they have, you know, shirts, pants, you can get a nice bikini. All kinds of clothing stuff, but the interesting stuff to me is like the weird shit they come up with. Like we could do a Toki pillow during the year. Embroidered premium Sherpa blanket. Like, yeah, okay. You want an apron? We can do aprons. You know, honestly, a horror month apron could be fun. Shaker pint glass. Did I see boxes? You probably did. Wooden ornaments, wrapping papers. You could do wrapping papers. Accessories. Here we go. So this is what I want to do. Oh my god. Could you imagine Toki shower curtains, Iron Ghost? So that way you can watch Toki in the shower too. The all-over fanny pack, though. Come on, who doesn't want a fanny pack? You can get a neck gaiter, headbands, phone cases, socks. So this is what Mangs wanted, but it only seems to be two-colored. Or like the coloring was kind of weird on it. There are gaming mouse pads, though. There were the stickers, laptop sleeves, more cases. Shoes. I mean, come on, you don't want some Toki flip-flops? Or how about you could be the coolest kid at school with a hardcover Toki notebook. Oh fuck, trucker hats. Hell yeah, let's go. It's crazy to me that they have such options. Like there's just so much stuff you could select. And I'm sure you could go through other websites too. There's definitely websites that are going to be cheaper. But these are integrated directly into Streamlabs, which makes it convenient. Where's the fedoras? Didn't see any. Sorry, Ono. Toki Trapper Keeper rolls off the tongue. Get that Toki Trapper. Be like the next Lisa Frank. We do have another sticker that Mangs wants to make because I think she was secretly having a lot of fun doing it. So you may be staying tuned for a cheese tax sticker in the future, maybe after Horror Month.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon.
I was there, Leon, all those years ago, when the strength of man faded.
As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive
What's up, Ragucci?
if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Is she following me again, or is she just gonna hang out here? Best place to pick up chicks, in the sewers. Loyalism. All right, that's something. That's something. Up and over. I'm not taking these. You can't make me. You won't fool me this time. I'm a horrible speller. Believe me, I understand. These have flower pots, though. Somebody just left them there, man. A lot of people walk through these sewers. They try to clean the place up a bit. Oh, I don't know if I've ever looked in here before. Well, isn't that fancy? There we go. Here's the good stuff. Save ammo, acquire. In the box goes the gun. Okay, save on the top. We are moving. All right, shit in the box. Oh, thank you, Honka. Oh, well, thank you, Box. Appreciate it, man. And of course, Boxing, a meowdy to you. Oh, look, they're trying to hide it this time. I knew there was a door up here somewhere. I couldn't find it, though. I feel like my hair's getting to that point again where it's, like, awkward and needs to be cut. Change is coming, folks. Change is coming. Never cut your hair again. I honestly thought I would miss having long hair, but it's like, it's just so much easier to maintain when it's short. I know that's obvious. Save the money. I do like my barber a lot, too. I don't mind giving him money. It's the same barber I've been to since I was fucking like 4. Since the first hairs appeared on my head. It's so crazy to me. It is a little weird. What's even weirder is he cut my grandfather's hair. Like, I guess the way they found him was he was just a barber that was about my dad's age at the time, and when my grandfather wasn't able to get out because he was having some health problems, this guy would do house visits to him. So my dad went there, and then my dad took me there. Super nice dude. It's like an Italian barber setup. Yeah, I mean, if you go to different, like, places like Supercuts or Great Clips or whatever the hell they call it, I would imagine not, oh no. But I don't know, it is nice to have the same person because he knows what I like. So, like, after we figured out what I liked, he was just like, the next time I was like, you remember? He was like, I actually have a picture. Cool. Do it again. What's up, Zordon? Or like, I thought he left it a little too long in the back last time. So I just told him, do the same thing again. But do it shorter.
Leon, that woman was...
All right, Leon eats a bullet for Ada. Ada leaves Leon behind to bleed to death. Perfect. That sounds about right. I like, it's basically military buzz, so going anywhere Gomer is throwing money away? Yeah, it is. You keep it simple. Unless you want to get some cool designs in your hair. Some people do that. Four on top, 2 on sides. Wait, you get a 42 on your head? That's bold. Okay, well, that's already stopped. Oh, gee, she's a hell of a shot.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before.
That name, I've heard it before.
One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-Virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password.
I recall that, too, from the first game.
How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-Virus, William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-Virus away from
Look, I don't even want your G-Virus, lady.
G-Virus?
I was just here for sweet potato hot pockets.
The ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-Virus. Then that must mean...
Hey, what's up,
creature in
Scales?
The police department is... precisely... my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his...
It would be nice if another actor came in and shot the gun out of her hand next. And then someone shoots the gun out of his hand.
That pendant. It looks exactly like the one I gave Sherry. She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her. Liar! Give it back to me!
Oh shit, bold move, Ada. Well, surely she's dead. I didn't see the parachute. Always a bigger gun hand shooter. Do we still have the sploosh? Oh my god, I didn't put sploosh on the board. What the hell was I thinking? Deploy to the last possible second. It's okay, I heard the splash. He's fine. Well, what do you need right now, then? We need to go back to Leon, maybe? Well, I guess this is where Sherry was at one point. I figured that would pull you out of lurk bangs. All right, Leon, just walk it off, dude. Just walk it off, dude. Not a big deal. But real quick, I think this one takes us to another spot for some loot. Oh, I see. It's like the same room. There's just another side to it. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, look at all these supplies. And you guys were worried that I burned all the supplies on the Claire side, but no, we're fine. Ooh, we can even come out this door. This is really letting us backtrack, but this should be a dead end. Oh, fuck me. Just get him. Closing on 3 years of epic something. Excuse? Oh, excuse me. Hey, Scales, thank you for the 34 years of love and support. I really appreciate that, man. Popping right the heck off. We'll be there soon. Hang tight. Better be worth it to come down here. Sorry, I have like a billion healing items. I'm kind of hoping there's just a nice little secret item down here for us. Since we can backtrack so far. Oh, did they leave me high and dry, or was this just a big circle? Was this just a... Maybe this was just a big circle. Oh. Oh, shit. What's up with these sewer levels in this game? There's just one. But you probably were here yesterday when we were on the other disc. So the way this game works is you can play... You get 2 discs. One is Claire and one's Leon, and they're both different stories. And the order that you play them in affects the outcomes. So you were probably just here when we were doing the Claire side in here. Have you played the remaster? Absolutely. I meant in general. Oh, okay. Well, the sewers exist, I guess, because... Was there one in the other game, too? In this game, anyway, it's there because you're in the police station originally, and then you go down into the sewers, and the sewers lead you into the labs. It's like an underground lab, so it's down with the sewers. I do not need to be back here. I was just curious if it would let me come all the way here. Yeah, the remake is great. There's one in Parasite Eve, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy VII. Now I'm out of ideas. Oh no, sewers are iconic. Oh look, this is even open now. For RPGs in general, I think sewers are fun because they're a different kind of environment. Like, you know, you've got your castles, you've got your forests. What else? What else do you have with fantasy? I don't know. But yeah, you're right. It's not like they're not really like that. Like most sewers aren't big and open like that. It's just like a tube running, to my understanding anyway. But I think the idea of the underground catacomb or sewer is really interesting as a locale. There's different types of monsters, and most importantly, there's rats there. New York City sewers are pretty big. Well, yeah, I bet, because there's a lot of traffic there. A lot of traffic, and I don't mean cars. Big sewers, big rats, that's right. You remember that big chunkin' rat we saw in Philly? The only one we saw on the subway? It's just like this huge behemoth shifting in the shadows on the rails. We'll never forget him. I think the thing that I will never forget most about Philly was the first time we were there and we were walking up out of the subway and just right there on the step was a fucking drug needle. Just a used drug needle sitting right there. Like, cap popped off of it. They just left it there. Whoever used it. Yeah, you did take a picture of. It's big cities. It's normal. It's gross. Like, imagine if some kid picked it up and, like, fucking pricked themselves with it or something. That's scary. And the funny thing is, we saw that one, and then we came back, like, a couple months later, and there was a different one we saw. So it definitely is normal there. Other than that, though, Philly was great. The subway, not so great. I mean, riding it's fast and efficient and cheap. I like that part of it. But I think 2 out of 3 times we saw needles, and the last time we rode the subway, there was, like, some weird thing going on where, like, the smell wasn't venting and it was fucking super sweaty and stinky. Like the grunge? Yeah, you like that aesthetic where you never know when you're going to step in some used gum and get it on the bottom of your shoes? Yo, free needles. Yeah, true. Dude, are you serious? Those cost money. Are they just giving them out here? But hey, that's just life in the big city. Okay, I'm guessing he can't just walk up over here, can he? Oh, we want to... No, he can't. The fan's on. They always leave that damn fan on. Oh, shit. We actually needed to be over here anyway. Good. I can hear the pitter-patter of a giant spider. A giant fuzzy spider. Oh, no. Am I going to need... I am going to need it. All right, turn back. Hold on. I know. It just hit me. In order to get through this next piece, we need to have... Oh, fuck you. I'm not poisoned, am I? Good. We need to have the crank wheel so we can move the bridge. At least I remembered before we got to the damn thing this time. Okay, valve handle as it's known. I have returned from the land of naps. No last special today. Are we keeping ourselves within quota? That was decent. All right. Even I had a 10-minute nap today. Set the alarm for 10 minutes. I laid down, closed my eyes, and immediately the alarm was going off. I feel like I should have done 15. Then we would have been late. Keep coming into the damn spiders. Well, whose fault is that? A very long bite. Oh my god, you guys are your naps. Laz has a long nap. Ono has a long nap. Boxen has a long nap. Little oatmeal balls they sell on Amazon. No sugar added cinnamon flavor. Oh, cool. I used to make something similar. They were really good. I would take dates, oatmeal, or rather oats, and I don't know, whatever else you want in there, and grind them up. I get to the Greek yogurt ice cream bars from Walmart. I know the ones you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I'm buying what you're selling. Oh, shit. We got too much stuff. I'm not going to not take shotgun shells. Yeah, I did those for a while too, dolls. I think they do have some sugar in them, and I'm just, like, generally trying to avoid sugar, though. Unless it's honey. We're keeping the honey light. But I do have some honey. Hey, man, you can do it, boxing. Although with a lot of the substitutes, like, the healthier you get, the less like ice cream it tastes.
Ada!
Fuck, did I see somebody do?
Leon.
They did like an almond milk.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quietly.
Shit. I think it was like an almond milk with some tangerines and something else. Oh, and ice, and that was it. And tossed it in a food processor for like 10 minutes.
Don't mention it.
And it makes it into like a whip. Like a whipped cream, kinda.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
One ingredient tangerine sherbet. One ingredient. What is the one ingredient? It's just tangerines. How do you make it out of one ingredient? That's nonsense. I don't believe you. Seems like that's kind of what sherbet is, though. What I saw was more like a whipped cream, though. It looked really good. Oh my god, I always forget to set the damn thing up. This is like one of the most annoying parts of the game. This is so unnecessary. So you have to use this handle to move the bridge up and down. I don't even know what you would do if you were stuck on the top. Like if you were a real person and you were stuck on the top, there should be some kind of control on the computer. The spiders are very necessary. They provide a relief from the constant zombie killing. Alright, here we go again. Now we get to run all the way back up here. Maybe in the lab they intend like one person to be the operator and they send you up. That could be. Like you stand on the bridge and it moves you up. It's stupid, it's convoluted, it's textbook Resident Evil. That's just what it is. Looks like a lot of trash down here. It's all been dumped. Imagine a lot of people would operate this facility, not just one guy. Yeah, I suppose. Hey, so this is what I'm talking about. You get this bridge here. You have to run all the way around. It's weird, okay? And for what? To come up to this control room? Okay, at least maybe we can go back out the backside. Maybe. Ooh. And stop it briefly. Do I have to use this stupid thing? Oh, come on! That is beyond stupid. What the hell, man? Employees are expected to carry around this valve handle, and you use that on all of our apparatus to open doors. Or stop the fan, you're getting hot, better get the valve handle. Oh. Very relatable zombies. Very relatable. All right, here we go. Slap the goods in there. Now, mind you, we couldn't just walk through that waterfall, because that was poopy water. Wouldn't want to walk through that. That'd be gross. Anything good over here? This is a prime spot to hide something. And on this day, they've chosen violence. Oops, let me call the tram car. Hey, Fenris, thank you for that raid, and welcome to the Raiders. How we doing tonight, Fanny? What were we playing? What was it? I can't see. Look outside. Ooh, how are you liking that? I've got that for later in the month. Oh, Jesus Christ. She's down. She's down. The Cookie Monster's trying to reach into the jar and get himself a treat. She's shooting? Oh, no shit. Ada, look out. What did you start chaining, having your ass beat, and having to back travel several times in a row? Ooh. It always is, Box, and I have no fear. Shall we get out after that? I don't think I'd want to leave the car. I think I'd be good. Oh, I do need... Right, hold on. Signal flare. Gotcha. I believe we'll be playing 3 or 4 games between this and Resident Evil 3. I thought it would be nice to keep the games from being like every, 1, 2, 3 in a row. It gets a little repetitive for me. break them up. That's right. We did it last year, too, and I liked it. Because, like, I get a nice rush when I finish these games. Kind of like a sigh of relief, like, I've made it through once again. And then if you fire up the next game immediately after that, it's not as good. I thought there was, like, a gun back. Oh, there is. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's shotgun parts. Okay, that's why we couldn't get it on the other side. I remember there being, like, an electric gun. Maybe that's further up, though. Yeah, where is that? Oh, you know what? I bet you only get that if you're on Claire 2 or Claire B. Yeah, it's a Claire thing, but she didn't... And maybe it's just fucked, and I hit the button and didn't get it last run. Because I always remember it because it's loud as shit, and it always scares me. Which is half the fun. Get him, Ada. Get him. Guess we really don't have to kill them if I just knock them down in these areas we only go through once. And it's great because I'm out of bullets anyway. Ah, gee. God, we better split up.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
Tis the time of the year to use Feels Leon, man. Few opportunities we'll get in the regular year for it. I see. So you get an exclusive thing on the B side. Will the shotgun parts be good? Fuck if I know. Hey, took you go 2 minutes without yawning? Nope. Shotgun looks so rinky-dink in this one. You know what, though? When I combine it, I think it reloads it, so I'm actually going to hold on to them. Better be smart, because I need ammo. We're only one shot shy, but hey, what are you going to do? Yeah. No, that's exactly why. Yeah. So I'll shoot the other 4 shots, and then I'll pop it off. Alright, save ammo in the box. Shotgun in the hands. Ada is operating... Oh, here we go, more. Dude, they give us a lot of Magnum ammo. I should definitely use that. We take the Magnum now, because I think there's a boss coming up. Yeah, let's do the Magnum now. So I was gonna fuck with this, but we'll save this for the lab. That is a fuckload of Magnum ammo. Alright, let's see what's cooking out here. Yoink. Some of them Tony's ammos. Ew. Oh, yeah, because the tram car's already gone, huh? That's right. See, I love shit like that. So, you go through the same path, but Claire is ahead of Leon right now, so she took the tram, and now we've got to bring it back up so we can ride it back down. Uh-oh. Stars. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. Gotta make sure we take the key, too. The C panel key. You know, it's like, he's fun as an enemy, but it's kind of pathetic how easy it is to get away from. That's something I'm glad they fixed in the the remake. He's a looming threat the whole game, but he doesn't really do anything because he's so slow and stupid. You're gonna get tagged for one hit. Hardcore he runs? Oh, really? That would make it better. But the main thing I see with him is, after he punches you, he does that heavy swing. But maybe in hardcore, they kick up the heavy swing speed. Because the animation is so slow. Come on, out of the way. Always check the shitter. Eyes on the prize. I don't know who left their Magnum bullets in here, but God bless them. Got some Magnum bullets for their Magnum gun. Ooh. You know what? Maybe I have to hit the thing outside. Yeah, because I guess maybe the key's already in there. That would make sense. Claire would have left the key in there. Ah, I hate that alarm. I hate it so much. Okay, I never trust it. Be nice to alarms. No. You know what? No, you didn't have to deal with an alarm today, Ono. You got your 4-hour nap. My alarm kicked me right where it hurts. Oh my God.
Ada! Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
Well, she's dead. Time to loot the corpse. Unfortunately for this dude, we are packing heat. Heat status being packed. Hey, what's up, Buzz? Leon! This guy's thinking he's big and bad right now. He's thinking he's big and bad. I ain't moving. Stand tall, Leon. Stand tall with the Magnum. Okay, don't stand tall with the Magnum, Leon. He just beat your ass. Leon, don't fucking die on me. You fucking muppet. I was shooting at nothing. That's embarrassing. Okay, he's leaving. He's leaving. We're good. We're fine. Gong, get! Get out of here now. Gong, get! So, how do I get back up there? There we go. I mean, I suppose his body is riddled with, like, what, 18 shots there? That's probably, what, what's 8? 8 times 2, 16. Missed a couple shots.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down.
I want to know what you think of bacon-wrapped dates.
Save yourself.
I would try it.
Is it just me, or does everybody always ignore what I say?
You really can't go wrong with bacon plus sweet.
But you'll be in danger if you stop. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you.
Don't flub it, Leon.
I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together.
Weird dynamic.
Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
All done with everything in my class except the final. I only need like a 30 in the final to get an A in the class. Sounds like you're done. It's done. This nightmare is over. He's playing it like a fail. I mean, she was pretty much straight up with him there. She was like, I don't care about anyone, but I don't want to lose you. What does that mean? I don't really like you, but it's nice to have you around to do things for me. It's just the best nightmare of any. If you're getting an A in the class, it is not a nightmare. Come on. Well, there it goes. Maybe it was over the weight capacity. Only one person can ride the train. What do we have here? Alright, so you put the Magnum back in the box. Put the bunny back in the box. We take the parts to reload with. Magnum ammo goes away. You know, we might have a stray red herb in here somewhere. We do. Let's pop that on. And we'll see what I'm missing. Because I know I'm going to be missing something. We're going to ride the elevator down, and then all of a sudden, I'm going to need something from the box. Because that's how this fucking game goes. I actually feel like we're going to want this all the way out. We don't want it on the wall, because we need to get behind it to push it. All right, so we got that off of there. Just thinking here. I'm thinking the zombie's alive. Oh, he's got a piece of paper. Okay, yeah, we've already read that. And I will be using the gas this time with Leon. That was just the bioweapon gas, or anti-bioweapon gas we can use. You use it on the first run, though, you can't use it on the second. False alarm zombie. You know, 9 out of 10 times they're going to bite you if you walk over them. You're better off just assuming. And he might still. Bitch, he might. Hey, boy. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Gotta give it a little push up here. I seem to remember every year I do this, and then what's up here, unfortunately, can't be used. We have to come back later for it. We'll see. We'll see how that goes, though. The door is marked power room. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yes. Jazz Funkenstein. Coming with that T2 sub for 93 years. Hey, Jazzy, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. Welcome back aboard. If I could melt your heart. Ooh. Come on. You want something too? Oh shit, that one didn't hit. Hold on. Wait. Okay, so I think we combine this. Yes! She's back, baby. Oh, with that new stopping power. That'll make your toes curl. I don't know what will. I understand your Evil Dead reference, but unfortunately I've never seen the movie. Which may greatly irritate you, and I'm sorry in advance for that. Although I did see the first Evil Dead. Very different. Me neither. Okay, woo, good. That was one of those movies that in high school everybody fucking quoted. And my hipster genes flare up when something like that happens. Like, if everybody's onto something like that, I immediately am adverse to it. At least watch Army of Darkness. I probably should. I'd probably like it. Oh, shit, the box stays. Good. Was it any of those movies? Mel Brooks movies, National Lampoon movies? I was never cool. It's a different kind of cool. Now, National Lampoon, that's different. Me too, that's part of why I never got into Pokemon. Oh my goodness. I can understand it, Ono. I can understand it. Like, I'm fully honest. You lying bitch, I saw you log on Cyberpunk, and my first thought was like, man, he just told me he was finally all cyberpunked out. Just need one more hit. Just one. I just need one. I swear that I'm done. There's one more scenario. I understand. When you spend that much time playing a game like that, it's nice to, like, actually get all the closure. I understand. If I was playing on my own, I probably would have done that. Playing it on stream, though, is a very elongated experience. So all said and done, where do you rank it? Was it just a good game? Was it okay? Was it great? Was it one of your all-time favorites? Great, not quite an all-time favorite, but up there. Yeah, that's kind of how I was, too. Like, I wouldn't put it in my top 10, but I really enjoyed it. A lot of memorable experiences. Bruce Campbell was the only one to defeat Spider-Man in all 3 of the Tobey movies. Okay. I've seen the first Spider-Man. Who was he in the first one? Was he Bonesaw? Story definitely keeps you invested. The gameplay's fun. I don't know if I can forgive it for a game-breaking bug in my first playthrough. That's really rough. And maybe that's what held me back a little, too. Because, like, when you get revved up into a story and then you get hit with the brakes, and then in my case, 2 more times get revved into the story and pump the brakes, it's rough. Plays various parts, but always screws him over somehow. Really? The ring announcer. The snooty usher in 2, and the maitre d' in 3. Well, that's fun. Get in here? Yeah, we can get it. We can get it. If only I had a fuse. Oh, I got your fuse casing right here. I would like to see one of these little arms just go haywire and rebel. They're fucking pounding on the glass. Boo-ba-doo-boo. Okay, fuse get. Oh, whoa, whoa, hey, wait just a second there. And I realized later in life that he voiced the narrator in the Spider-Man game, then questioned whether my love for him wasn't based on having that game as a kid as a core memory. That's trippy. I find it easier just to not know who anyone is. Still alive. All right, so the 12-12-12 is finished. That's 12 Mountain Dews, 12 donuts, and 12 Hot Pockets in 12 hours. How do you feel? How are we feeling? Would you do it again? Would you recommend others to take on such a silly challenge? Honestly, go for it. I ain't fucking doing it. That ain't for me, man. I get enough heart palpitations as it is. Let's try my heartburn. Uh-oh. Get that key card real quick. 12 Costco cases of Tums. You know, some Tums are pretty tasty. Heartburn is just weakness leaving the esophagus. Or it could be acid entering the esophagus. One of the two. Badoop. There we go. Hey, welcome to Tool Chest. Time is running out. Number 2. Time is running out. Well, that wasn't nice. I wasn't done recoiling from the shotgun shot. Cha-ching! Now that is the mother load of shotgun shells. Give me the other one. Give it here. Tums have a lot of sugar in them. Shit. Well, that actually makes sense. Because I feel like I get heartburn from too much sugar. Or not heartburn, but acid reflux from too much sugar. And then I eat Tums and they never seem to help. Maybe that's why. Just throwing more fucking... More fire on the gas or something. Welcome, Restraza. Is it Pathy's birthday today? Man, you guys were born like a week apart. That's cute. God damn, that's a lot of power. Oh, fuck it. Eat the big one. I got enough shit in my inventory. Just take it all. So you who doesn't want their rats and still get caught out still calls out others. Well, you know what? I'm sure he sees it as revenge. Friends don't take the high road where other friends are involved. What Tums were you snacking on when you were getting a cavity from them? You know, I'm not sure what flavor it was. Because they weren't mine. I was eating someone else's Tums. But they were fucking delicious. I could see falling down a Tum hole. It says fine, but there's no way he's fine. He's taken like 3 hits. I'm starting the final, as you should. Those always remind me of a chalky version of those bottle cap candies. Yeah, I see that. I know which ones you mean. When do Tums just turn into Smarties? Sugar ratio. I don't know what else they put in there. They put some other, like, bee acid or whatever. I like them, but I also like chalk flavored of those Necco wafers. You might be the only human to have enjoyed those Necco wafers. There's always one. Just like there was a Tingle guy, there's also got to be a Necco wafer guy. My dad's a Necco fiend. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I remember at CVS, no one ever bought them. Ever. But you know what? To each their own. Because I happen to be a circus peanut guy. So I am perfectly accepting of other people's bad opinions on candy, too, unless it involves candy corn, which is terrible. And there's no excuse for candy corn. I forget, can we go get this done early? Were you still at CVS in the late 2010s when CVS got caught selling expired food? Yes, I was. It wasn't in the late 2010s, though. That was, hold on. So it happened right before I was going to my first year at university. And I went to community college for 2 years, then I went to university for 2 years. So I graduated, I think, in 2005, so 2007. It must have been like 2008. Late 2000s. Okay, yes. Yes, I was, and that was awesome. Because we went through the shelf, and basically any food that was expiring within, I think, 2 months? 3 months? I think it was 3 months. We threw out, which was a huge amount of stuff. But what that actually meant was we wrapped it in, so we would take the boxed food, mind you, it's like granola bars and cereal and fiber bars and I don't know, like anything, candies, whatever. And we had to check every date. And if it was in 3 months of expiring, you put it in the plastic trash bag with all the other boxes. And then at the end of the day, we took them out back to throw them out. And basically all the employees just ransacked it. So yeah, I had like 3 giant trash bags full of food that I took to college my first year. I would imagine every store did pharma like that. That would have been such a colossal waste. I didn't know if that was like nationwide or what. That was weird. I'm glad you brought that up. I can't reach the computer. Yeah, because this would still be functional. Only had 2 products from the OTC medication aisle get pulled because I was in charge of those aisles as pharmacy technician. Oh, okay. Well, good for you. I'm not sure. I don't recall anything from the back end of the store. But I also would have been responsible for that because I was on the front end. Our store was like the perfect store to work at, too. I loved that job. Because if you worked, like I would do the like 3 to 10, 4 to 10 shift. And usually after 6 o'clock, no one came in for front store. It was always pharmacy. You get like 2 customers an hour. So yeah, our front store probably had tons of expired stuff because it was pretty dead. The back store was always very active. All our OTC stuff got sent to the pharmacy, so we're responsible for stock shelving. Ah, okay. Yeah, we definitely stocked the whole store when truck came in. They practice rotating stock instead of always putting the new shit on the front. That's good. That's what you should do. But usually you'd have, like, what? 3 people working the whole store's truck that they have to get it done in a couple of hours. Dude, I need that key. Oops. So they would just fucking go slap it up wherever. And one of those people was doing the makeup wall, which was miserable. I had to do that a few times. As a dude who doesn't wear makeup, the makeup wall was a fucking nightmare. There's so many little details and variations on the different makeups. Didn't pay those people enough to care about stocking. That's true, too. Yeah, when I started at CVS, I was making $5.50 an hour front store. And that was in 2004, maybe? But by 2009, 2010, I want to say I was making $12 an hour, which was actually really good for the area, for a job like that. Magnum parts. Hell yeah. The good old days, yeah, when you get the Taco Bell dollar menu. Honestly, it's been downhill since 2000. I have a theory that the world actually did end with Y2K. And we've just been in hell since. You're also in New York, too, DOS. I don't know what your min wage is there, but $5.50 was minimum wage here. And they didn't really intend you to stay at that long. So, like, I think after you were there for, like, 3 months or something, they gave you, like, a 50-cent pay bump. And then for learning photo, I think you got, like, a 75-cent or dollar pay bump. Damn it, I can't pick anything else up. I hope we got all we needed. Now, you can't look in New York City. That's going to be way higher. Damn, the whole state's 1550. But what about in 2009? I'm not here. Let's look. I should look up 2005 just for shits. In West New York... Oh, no. Western New York. That's Jersey. Apparently there's a West New York in Jersey. The New York state minimum wage in 2009 was $7.25, apparently. There you go. Good photo at Walgreens had zero training and the chemicals were messed up and it was a nightmare. Yeah, we had training too. But the training for that type of thing was, here's the manual. Use the manual. And the manual was just this big fucking, like, 3-ring binder. So anytime shit like that would happen, they'd want you to try to fix it. But if it got too bad, there was like a photo head. You'd have to wait till they came in during the week. But yeah, we had to cycle the chemicals. I guess you didn't cycle them. You'd take out the, what the fuck would you call them? The big rollers inside. Sometimes you'd clean them. We did fill the chemicals. Flush the chemicals, read it. There you go. You figured it out. I ate more pierogies. I like that you've become a pierogi fiend since knowing me, too. No veggies. You're slowly turning into me. Don't worry. When you come up this year, you can get a gobbler with me. I don't know if I need another small key. Let's put that away. Yeah, as an EMT, that's terrible, Poe. Do we want to save again? Yeah, probably. We're going to think about what we have left to do. We're getting pretty close to the end. No way, man. Yeah, but when I get mine, you're going to be like, dude, I don't know. That looks pretty good. Dude, that looks pretty good. Yeah, she's doing good. When I eat pierogies, God, I'll eat like fucking 15 of them. Oh, I love pierogies. Thanksgiving. You're not going to be up here for Thanksgiving anyway. You're going to be here for Halloween. Surprise, motherfucker. I wonder if you could get a turkeyless gobbler then. Like, imagine just getting mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, and, oh, what's the jam? The cranberry sauce, just on bread. Pierogi like a kolache. I'm not sure what those are, but they're like potato dumplings. Fucking put the mac and cheese on there, you lunatic. Think about the carbs. So you're taking bread and you're putting mashed potatoes on there, which are more carbs. And then you're putting sugar on there, which is more carbs with the cranberry sauce. And then you're putting stuffing on there, which is more carbs. And then you put mac and cheese on there, which, of course, is more carbs. I don't know. I'm just tired all the time. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so tired all the time. It doesn't make sense. Didn't have a bagel? I bet you're out of bagels. I bet that's why. No, I'm not. Okay, all right. Chose eggs, that's good. Imagine if you'd done eggs on a bagel, though. Oh, yeah. I don't know what it is. Eggs and bagel is a magical combination. You know, if you want to be lazy, you can do the microwave egg strat. You do that more often? I think we do it usually like 2 or 3 times when you're up here. I always try to cook eggs because otherwise you start getting angry if you don't eat and you start striking me. Well, let's turn on the lights. Look, they got one of those scorpion chairs up there. Dals, hear me out on this, okay? You take an egg and you crack it into a little bowl. And then you take some mayonnaise and you take a dollop of mayonnaise and you slap it in there and you whip them together. And then you take some oil or butter, some kind of oil, and mix it in there and whip it further. And you microwave it up. Kind of mayo? I don't know, the good kind. You toss it in the microwave. Lost me at mayo, oil, and butter. That's fine. You can just do it with an egg too, Flap, but this makes the eggs, like, creamy and delicious. Oh, you can still microwave eggs, Flaps. Yeah, they'll still go through. What kind of I don't know what it is. Hellman's? Take a quick AFK. I'll go AFK in, like, well, probably when we beat the game. Was there nothing in here this time? Because it was already synthesized, I wonder. I would do, I don't know, I've never had Duke's, but Hellman's. That's the brand that I know. Doesn't it just become a big bubble? What, the egg? No. No, they turn out like you would get from, like, McDonald's. You know how they have, like, those, like, patties, kinda? It's really not that different than the pan. The trap. You know what, Poe? It always is. Oh, yeah, back here. Ooh, creepy music. There's some losers in here, too. Ready to get their cracks capped. Oh, you want another one? Heat it up, eat it with A1 and Hellman's. It was delicious. Oh. I'm trying to think. I don't think you've had a Wawa sub, have you? Like an actual hoagie? You always get the paninis. Yeah, I mean, they are fucking delicious. I try not to get them because the deli meats aren't great for you. But I do occasionally indulge. His abdomen has been ripped apart. Oh, well, this is nice. So it gives you the machine gun. Because you take the machine gun on Claire. Into those paninis. Oh my god, dude. I was looking at Bravo's menu online. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. Do they have it on here? This is a different menu. Do they have it? Oh, yeah. I don't know if you're going to be ready for this, Mags. Bravo's has paninis. You can get a Parmesan panini. You get mixed vegetable panini. Yeah. Yeah. Back from Ad Hell here for paninis. That's right. Oh, is it only veal? No parm chicken? They are good, Ghost. Well, they got mixed veggies. You can do that. Okay, so what do we need? Oh, the P room key. Didn't see. Yeah, it just said parm. I don't know. Sorry, it is delicious, but I understand people's aversion to it. Oh, that's power room key, isn't it? Shit. Okay, can we get back there? One of the things I'm absolutely confident in making great? Hell yeah. Everybody's got to have their signature dish. Eggs are unborn babies. Eggs are the nutrients that babies would feed on. They're unfertilized. You're good. Ada Wong?
You.
Oh. Remember when Pizza Hut was sit-down place and had salad bars and arcade machines? Ours didn't, but at the beach there was a buffet one that did.
This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close.
I bet you can eat eggs and things, though, Restraza.
Get information about Umbrella.
That can't be.
Cakes?
I know her. Ada wouldn't do something
Custards?
like that.
Maybe even ice cream? I think it's an ice cream, too.
You don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway.
Oh, shit, what up? Alright, well, let's just run from him. I bet we can find things that you eat with egg in it, though. We need to make Marvelukes desserts this year, like soon. Uh-oh. Problem with making it at home is you're going to want to... Even if you only make a couple, like, you get enough ingredients that you make a lot of them, you know? So there's going to be a lot of them around. I don't know, should we bring the Deagle? The Regal Deagle? Not yet, I don't think. The one still near me has a salad bar, no video games, though. That's a shame. I guess if there's not people coming in, there's really no reason to maintain arcade machines. But the Deagle goes better than the other night. You gotta get to 30, Addy, so we can do the TV stations. Me and Eric J have a new strat for TV station where we go with shotguns. Because now that I understand a bit more about the game, The garbage-ass level 0 ammo, the buckshots. I think actually the second buckshot shot is better. But they hit 8 times. And the way it works is you have a global health point pool, but if you black out a limb and you hit that limb, it kills them. Either that or it greatly reduces the pool. So basically, if you get good with a shotgun, you two-shot people, and you can hip-fire it. $22. Ooh. It's a long road, my friend. They go make chocolate chip cookies like the mom from Harvester. Uh-oh. Speaking of the mom from Harvester, this is a great opportunity unless we get into a cutscene. We didn't get into a cutscene. I'll do one more shout out for tonight. We do have our Horror Month t-shirts up. All you have to do is come over here, come down to the Horror Month merch button, come down to the merch, wait for it to load, and we have tank tops, which, I don't know, the men's tank top is a little pricey. If you want one, I have it up there. The ladies' tank top is more affordable. That's just how the company is, though, unfortunately. The shirts are up. You can get a lady shirt or a dude shirt in a multitude of colors. And the theme this year is Harvester, and there is the mom right there. Right there. In addition to having shirts, if a shirt's not your style, we do have, as of today, stickers up. We put a couple stickers up of them. And in addition to the t-shirt sticker, we cooked up a little Goosebumps Toki sticker. So those will be available until the end of Horror Month, which is after Michigan ends. Whenever that is. Whenever Michigan Report from Hell ends, Horror Month ends. Buy a Horror Month t-shirt, or you're one of those lame kids who does drugs like a loser. No dare shirts. Leon, get out of there! But then Ada comes back for him.
Run!
Ada!
Maybe I should shoot.
Ada!
Oh my god, look at that. She just fucking pops him in the head. I think if you are... Ooh, there he goes. Spaloosh. If you're on the other side, I believe Sherry, like, throws the pendant and he chases after it or something. Use that Ada clip over and over. It's
Leon,
iconic.
Please, escape.
No. We're a team. I can't just leave you behind.
I'm just a woman who fell in love with you.
Who fell in love with you. God damn. Hey, welcome, Vincent. Yo, what's up, Kit? How'd those rank games go? What? Can you repeat that? I don't think so. I think she's dead. She's hemorrhaging blood from her chest.
No.
I guess this is the last time in a Resident Evil game we'll see Ada Wong.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom.
Oh yeah, here we go. Peak of the game. All employees proceed to the emergency car of the emergency platform. Dude, I feel like I got this wrong. I think it's the other order. Because in the other order, she steals the vaccine and then, like, falls off into nowhere land. What's up, Pack? You are like 24 games early on Steve, but I welcome you either way. Dun 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 dun. Man's reverse Terminatoring.
Leon, you made it.
Claire? Is that you? Where are you?
I'm on the train. Oh, that's right. On Claire's side, she's on the monitor in the basement. That was the evils of Resident Gun. We are on the second disc, the second playthrough of 2. Kind of, sort of, towards the end, so pretty dang good. I know you're as excited as I am about a bag of milk inside another bag of milk, which is a bag of milk, or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, I know where the office is. Let's rock and roll. You know shit's going down when the alarms start going off. Yeah, I think we can do this. This way, yeah? Well, what do we got? 7 saves? Yeah, I got plenty. Bagged milk. Yes, it's like regular milk, but it comes in a bag. Which is really the same thing as a plastic carton. It's just not as stiffened. Are you playing on an actual controller? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I always play on Xbox controllers. Boop. So not PlayStation. The Xbox controllers have always been plug and play, so I got in with those. Plus, like, I don't know what it is. The Xbox controllers always just feel good in my hands. The PlayStation controllers are a little small. If you slapped Twitch TV/Toki and your profile picture under it onto a white T-cotton shirt, I'd wear that. You're talking about the one that someone edited my face onto Tassadar? No, this one's a... what the fuck came after the 360? Was it like the Series X or something? I don't keep up with... No, Xbox One. Xbox One, yeah. I don't really play the Xbox consoles. Oh, just slap that shit in there for now. The names got really confusing after Xbox One. I know, you keep telling me about the Gamer Cyclo, but this one works, so until it breaks, I don't really need to buy a new one. Xbox One controller is a better D-pad than 360, but it's basically the same controller. I found... What did I find? The width of the controller is a little different. I like the shape of the other one a little more. But you're right, the D-pad's way better. Which, since we played a lot of NES games on the other one, the D-pad upgrade's really nice. Xbox sucks, but their PC controllers are legit? Hell yeah. Okay, so is this good? I'm trying to figure out. So, we were talking about this. I had some real-life friend hangout time on Friday. And it was pointed out that the Xbox is going up in price. Is there a reason for this? Or are they just doing it because people don't buy it and the people that do are getting penalized? Hey, Pac, thank you for the $4.98. I appreciate that, man. The method for getting games on the horror list this year was to link them in the horror game recommendations channel. I went top to bottom on that, watched trailers for every one of those games and put them on there. I'll probably do the same thing next year too, so you can just spam SCP at that point. Thank you for the $4.98. I've only ever had Nintendo consoles. You never had a PlayStation? No PlayStation? So nobody else had any interest here in SCP. I mean, there's like 50 billion trillion horror games that could be suggested. Roughly, loosely. Oh, hold on. I just beat the piss beep, out of the tavern. The cauldron might be OP. 2 definitely is. Yeah, Dan played with 3 cauldrons. So I'll have to nerf it. It sounds like I'll have to nerf it. I mean, I want to see what it is with the new gold system, though, because... it could be that it's a lot harder to upgrade things to max. A limit 1, just like the bouncer? Okay, yeah, maybe we'll make them called, like, character cards or something, or accessory cards. because I want it to feel like if you get a card to max level, it's got a lot of bang for the buck, you know? Like, I don't want it to feel just, like, lukewarm when you get it. I want it to feel good. Sort of buy that philosophy. It'll make things interesting, I think. This music, dude, this shit gets stuck in my head. Because you listen to it on both characters.
Just rest here for now. Claire should
Steamrolled from end of week 1. Do you think, did you get it to max level, like, right away? Because I think also maxing, like, it's too easy to max out one card week 1, and then it just bitches around all the monsters. Cool, okay. Yeah, we'll look at that. You're around tomorrow to talk, right? Alright, final boss. So, I'm not even going to use this piece of shit. Let's just get the Magnum. You get your health, you get your saves. Seven still works? Okay, cool. Did I tell you about this too? Look, if you just won, I can actually... Oh my god. Someone's been playing. I don't know who has been playing. Somebody has been playing a buttload, though. So I can see... I built this little data table. I don't know who Kate is, but they've played a lot. This is you here. Well, I guess they've got a lot of, like, mid-level runs. I'd be curious who it is. And then I can go in here and I can see all your cards and see what level they are. So this is what I added over the weekend. And I have no idea what the legal ramification of taking data and uploading it to a server like that is. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Want to see a magic trick? Sure, what's that, DOS? It's Katie's birthday today? Oh, happy birthday to KT. Yeah, I know companies do it all the time, but I think they have to put a little disclaimer at the start. I might be wrong about that. Just booted on... Wait, was that you? Or you somebody else? That's probably not you. If you just booted it up. They had like 6 runs there. It's totally me. You've been getting smoked over and over again? All right. Bit of cake. I got her a cupcake to blow out a candle. And then we had apple crumb. Oh, that's nice. Hey, what's up, Barathorn? Oh, that's sad, man. It's going good, man. It's going good. Although I might have just walked past where I needed to be. Because all of a sudden, chat came to life. It's a recent drama with Xbox, but I think it was with Game Pass price going up. Right now, Series X is around $700. I swear they went, like, all the consoles got increased in price for Xbox. Which doesn't make sense to me, because as far as I can tell, it's not like a huge seller. When are you going to be moved into the new place, Fata? Because Mangs is going to be up here on the 28th. They all did it once. Xbox is the only one that did it twice, huh? 1020. Yeah, she'll be up here for that. I am so dumb right now. I'm so distracted. There's a fucking door somewhere on the left. They said that Game Pass made up for the majority of their income. And that's probably true, because Game Pass is also on PC. I feel like Xbox is always going to have a problem because I just assumed the console was to cut losses. Or I'm sorry, to fill in holes, baby. And really, the PC Pass is where they got their money. All it takes to derail you is to bring up the tavern for a minute. I think about Monster Tavern like probably 12 plus hours a day. Every day. Electronic Arts did get acquired, RCloud, unless something changes. Don't get Mang started on that. Yeah, they got bought out by like, it's like a, I know there's like a Saudi-owned company, and I heard oh, it's a Middle Eastern company maybe. I don't remember what area it was in. I thought it was Saudi. And they, like when I looked it up, the explanation was they're looking to expand their country's future into gaming and esports, which was kind of interesting. I don't know what that'll actually mean for gamers. The Game Pass Ultimate Bump actually saves us money when you account for the Fortnite savings. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess if you play Fortnite. It's funny, Laz. Xbox will be fine. They'll lose a lot of subscribers, but the rest will pay 30 to 50% more. Worked for other streaming services before. That's what I was thinking they were doing, was they knew the people who buy Xboxes were going to buy Xbox regardless of a price hike. That's exactly it, though, Barathorn. Exactly it. It's like, why would I buy an Xbox when every game on it's on PC and I have a PC? And that's why I buy Nintendo consoles, even though people hate Nintendo half the time. It's like the games they have aren't available elsewhere, and I want to play the games. It's so funny to me to see Nintendo a contender again after so long. And they have been for a while now. Oh, he's got two claws, so you can't just run past one side. Oh, that was quick.
Ada, is that you?
Nah, it couldn't be. Game looks and feels so much better. I'm glad you like it, Doss. You can give me money when it comes out. Get a one-time fee.
Game over.
Oh shit, we still gotta go. Now that he's been blown to pieces. I mean, as a parent company, they are rCloud. But there's a lot of studios underneath of them that are still good studios. Save the animals. In this world, we people are the animals. And I will be saving myself. Shit, is the Deeg always a headshot? I feel like I'm playing Arena Breakout. Oh, Killpain. Also, Vortex. Vortex and Killpain. Sorry. In my head, I said hi to Vortex, but we were fighting the boss. Welcome to you both. Y'all just in time for the dramatic conclusion. I swear I wasn't ignoring you, Vortex. Promise. Scout's honor. Hey, DeJerm with the $420 donation. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, folks. Yo, thank you. Thank you very much, DeJerm. I'm still not used to the text-to-speech. All right, leave Claire behind. It's weird hearing normal sounds in Horror Month. You know, if things are only horror, they stop being scary. You need a little contrast. Oh, good. I'll catch the next carriage. Imagine being here for the first time ever. You beat the game for the second time. It looks like it did the first time, and they bring this fake out on you.
Sherry's
the antidote. If I give it to her.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now. Come on, Cherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up. Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
What year is it?
You're gonna be okay.
Hey, Mangs, thank you for the $198 donation. Really appreciate that. Popping on. Do we have a hype train?
I have to find my brother.
Or is that the start of a hype train? It looks like it might be on the fringe. Thank you, Mangs. Look at those beautiful PS1 graphics. Whoa, wait just a second. You thought the game was done, it ain't. Gee, I wonder what that was.
What was that?
Will video games ever get better than this? No. To answer your question, no. It's all downhill from here.
Outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been activated. This train will detonate. Repeat, this train will detonate.
What's wrong?
Well, Claire locked me out. What a bitch. Well, I'm sure there's no spoopy monster back here. Everything in Raccoon City has a self-destruct mechanism. Old. Okay. Whew. Well, yeah, it's because this whole town was designed to be a giant biotesting facility. Its inhabitants, eager guinea pigs to have a taste of that sweet, sweet G-Virus. Hey, thank you, Honk and Clamp, Baby D. Hashtag feeling blessed. What the hell is that? So, because we beat the game the first time, doing the second disc, you get the true ending with the spiky butthole. It's that zombussy. Don't. Stop, Clamp. Stop. They give you 2 shots with a rocket launcher. He's still alive, my god. You have to try it once, put it in there. No! Jesus Christ. This is teeth, too? I mean, pretty fucking much. I have seen Teeth, though. That movie was horrifying. Ew, gross. I bet this is inside my stomach. I hope not. Ew, look, it's all purple. I watched Teeth on a Date. How'd that go? I don't wanna fall asleep, cause I'd miss you, Feta. And I don't wanna miss a thing. Hey, Feta Fizz with a 329. I think Feta has saved the hype train. The train must survive. Ah, jeez. It's still gonna blow up. Oh shit, you guys thought it was done? Hey, Dejerm ain't done yet. Yo, Dejerm popping off gifting two gift subs. Thank you very much, man. Head to Ken Acid and Switch Twitch 85. Welcome aboard, guys. Appreciate you, Dejerm. Keeping the dream alive.
What are you doing? We have to stop the train, right? I can do it.
Sherry's sacking up over here.
Come and get me. I'm right here.
This game really has it all. It just keeps escalating.
Which one's the right switch?
The stakes are getting higher and higher until the end. Hey, Deserve, thank you for that $23 donation. Which might just do it. Hype has been achieved. Six weeks of horror, Harvester, and Golem. No Golem. Golem was never horror month. It was horrible month. Hey, Laz jumping on board. Thank you for that $100 donation.
Right here. I guess we all made it.
I guess we all made it, including the monster. Hey, William Burkham made it too.
We have to get out of here.
Was that was that Mr. X or was that Burkham? That must have been that was Burkham because he was evolving. Mr. X fell into the lava? Yeah, there's the eye. Some Burkham. All right, since we're making stomach jokes, that was a live action shot after Taco Bell.
Sherry, you look terrible. No worse than you, Claire.
Mr. X was just the standard tyrant. I could have sworn we saw it fall into the lava, though.
Now? What's wrong? Is something following us?
And its claw came back out.
Don't have any time to waste.
Go.
Here we go.
Hey, it's up to us to take out Umbrella.
All right, give me the good music. You get that, like, sappy emotional music the first time you beat the game? I'm telling you, this is peak video game, dude. It really is. This is a goddamn masterpiece. So, there's so many reasons this game's great. It's an exciting story with fun characters. The puzzles are good. The layouts are good. The survival element feels good. There's tons of unlockables and secrets and things to find. But what's cool about this one is there's an A and B disc. A is Leon, and B is Claire. If you play A and then B, it's got differences than if you play B and then A. And then, of course, each of those also has differences within them. Like, William Birkin is the monster that you're fighting as Claire, who's that thing we shot at the end. And Mr. X, who's the big guy in the trench coat, is Leon's monster that hunts him around the precinct. You also get better ammo in B2. Like, you get a lot of shotgun and magnum bullets and oh, okay, you're right. Yeah, I ended the game with like 40 fucking magnum bullets. And because I knew all the secret shit too. Well, a lot of it. We also got a 100% submachine gun still just in there. Yeah, it's hard for me to deny Feta. Like, Resident Evil 1's a classic. OG Resident Evil 2 is just, it's fundamentally a great game. And that's why I will always play these games for Horror Month. I don't care that they're not horror. They're horror-themed. I'm sorry, they're not. They're not that spooky. But they're fun and they fit. Best part of this game is that it doesn't wear out its welcome. Yeah, I mean, all of the first three are that way. 4 wears out its welcome for me, unfortunately. They're scary to me. Oh, well, there you go. I think they're spooky. Good, good. There's our boy Shinji Mikami. So, we're going to let this roll here. We will be playing Milk Outside of a Bag of Milk. Outside of a bag of milk after this, which I just bought for like 3 bones on Steam. They were spooky when I was a kid because this was new fancy tech. That's true, and you probably have played them a bunch like me now. How long is this game? This game's about an hour. Maybe an hour and a half with sides, so this will be perfect. This actually should be perfect, because then tomorrow we can play Harvester. Tomorrow will be our Harvester day. There's our boy Leon. What a shot. Ranking C. Which I think most of my ranking comes down to saving and using too many healing items. I save all the time. I bet I'd get a B if I just cut my saves in half.